and I'm unmuted. On stream, of course, but no, I'm not muted. Hi, everybody. Welcome into our first of 4 games with our whole day's worth of programming. I'm going to be in front of a computer for the entire day, minus 4 hours of it when Jamie's running a game on this channel. Welcome in to what's going to be a Call of Cthulhu game that is titled The Haunting of Everlight Heights. And, without any further ado, I think I'll turn it over to our Keeper of Arcane Lore. D, it's the Riddler. Tell us.
Good afternoon, children. I'll be your keeper for the afternoon. My name is D, and I plan to take you across the veil to a land of eldritch horrors that the soul cannot comprehend and that the mind will struggle to withstand. Traveling with me for this lovely trip across the lines and boundaries of reality, I have the aforementioned critical misses, the lovely Gillian, the wonderful AJ, and the ever-ostentatious Martin. Hopefully you all enjoy yourselves. Settle down. The sun is unfortunately still up, but you're all nerds. You probably have blackout curtains.
Fair.
And let us begin, I believe.
Do we want to do brief introductions? Who we are, where you can find us? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and we can begin with, let's start at the, I'll pretend that I can see everybody. Let's start to my right with Martin.
Mute my microphone. It's probably a good idea, huh? My name is Martin. You can find me on social media as at Dorky Teacher. I will be in the chat as Dorky Teacher, as well as on Twitter or on Instagram at Dorky Teacher.
All right, and we can move on to Jillian.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jillian. I'm known as Chief for Gaming X on Twitter and also known as Chief for Gaming on Twitch. And I'm really excited to be here for my first time playing Call of Cthulhu.
Wonderful. Let's also introduce your character names, starting with Jillian.
So I will be playing Kimberly Grayson, who is a parapsychologist.
And Martin?
I will be playing also a parapsychologist named Morgan Keywarden.
And let's move down to AJ.
I am AJ, also known as Hoosha Kid on TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter. And I'm going to be playing Tobias Curiouser. Yeah. The Skeptic.
Let's also speak to our lovely host.
hi, I'm Anita. You can find me here all day, with the exception of one session that I'm going to be in chat for, modding. I will be playing Maria Billings, who is a journalist as part of this intrepid group of ghost hunters, ghost investigators, paranormal investigators.
They have many names.
My chaotic story. I have many names. I pretend to be people on the internet. I've realized that's my lot in life.
Ghost streamers.
Ghost streamers. And with introductions out of the way, I believe we should settle into our story. So, you guys have all joined together as a group of paranormal investigators, is the official term in the biz. Some of you are in it for the ghost hunting, and some of you are in it because you truly believe that you'll find something on your different excursions. And you have been on excursions. You've been to places across the country, as far as the old geriatric economy van that is owned by our lovely Tobias will take you. In particular, your latest lot given to Tobias by an anonymous person who claims to be a fan of the show. You've been asked to investigate something called the Everlight Archway that is found way out in the boondocks of rural Nebraska. Uh, Tobias, as usual, signed you all up for the job without asking and
course.
decided that this would be a fantastic opportunity to do a special live stream, a Halloween-based live stream, as it is October 30th in the year 2020. And you've all decided to run this live stream from the crisp time of 11 p.m. until midnight, which you will have the stream dramatically cut out and fade to black in order to scare most of your viewers. So, as the camera pans down from the full moon that hangs high in the sky, you guys are all bunched up in this economy van along with most of the equipment that takes up a majority of the back seat space. And as you all are driving there, it is about 11:10, 11:15. You still have plenty of time, and you're only about a mile out from what is called the Everlight Archway. The terrain around you is flat. It is mostly the grassy, gently sloping hills and sparse few trees that are mostly dead in this part of Nebraska. Who's driving the car right now?
I think that would be our fearless leader
Yeah, it probably makes sense that I would be driving.
at the wheel
Alright.
of the mystery machine.
Wonderful, wonderful. And as you guys, Tobias, as you're at the helm of your trusty old economy van,
Yeah, the Curious Caravan. I couldn't get Mystery Machine.
naturally, it's trademarked. Is Tobias the type of person who would flip through the radio whatsoever? Or is it a sign?
Probably. He'd probably be like, he'd probably have it set to one radio, but if anyone was riding shotgun, he doesn't mind if anyone's changing the stations.
Okay, wonderful. So the radio, you noticed pretty much every station that you know of crapped out into nothing but static. A while back, being this far out in the sticks, the only thing that it's picking up is a slightly creepy radio channel that is playing nothing but old sort of show tune-esque songs on the radio with zero interruption by any commercials, nothing. It's just back-to-back old musical songs. And as you guys are sitting there, it's currently sort of droning on a little crackly. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Of course, they're gonna start doing Christmas music before they even get past Halloween. Like, come on, get with the season, people. Jeez.
I don't know, I kind of like it. It's comforting.
Well, they start campaigning for Christmas back in freaking August. Like,
I always thought that the rule was to not be allowed to put anything for Christmas before Thanksgiving.
No, that doesn't stop the stores.
Oh goodness, Kimberly, as you're sitting in the back, one of the back seats of this economy van, your phone is all abuzz. You are getting notifications on your Twitter, on your Instagram, even responses to your Snapchat story. There seems to be a good crowd that is interested in catching this live stream that you have planned for midnight. You get one stray message from someone that an account that you haven't seen before, not even as a lurker in your Twitch chat. It is odd, but you almost feel like you can't ignore the message. Something brings you to open this auspicious Twitter DM, and it has an egg profile. And it says, "Are you live streaming tonight?"
kind of like stares at this message and she's gonna say, "Yeah, we're doing a Halloween special tonight."
On my birthday? That's so thoughtful.
She'll just look at this and just go. She'll shrug and just go, "Well, happy birthday! I'll do a special mention."
All right. The name of the Twitter profile is Purified with a 1 instead of an I.
I don't know about you guys. I feel good about the stream tonight. We're finally gonna hit affiliate. It's gonna be great.
There's a lot of hype for it.
And that is thanks to you, Kimberly, and you, Maria.
I guess
They
that's
love
something.
you.
But I mean, if you really let me write some segments for the show, I think that there might be like a good sort of blogging cross promotion that we could do. I mean, I am a journalism major, and I really think that I could add something to it. I really think that my words can carry a little bit more weight than just my face on the screen. If that's
I'm feeling great about it. You keep doing your thing. You keep doing. You're the face. They love you, Maria.
But I really think
They love you, Kimberly. And this is gonna. I don't know, Morgan. What do you think? What do you think? You think this is gonna go great?
Well, yeah, absolutely. Well, it's just I'm a little concerned because this this hotel historically has some weird stuff that happens there. Some ghosts maybe, and well, we have. I want us. I know it's our big night, and we need to also be careful. You know.
It'll be fine. It'll be just another common explanation like the other places we went to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of the other places I felt some real weird energy. It was a little creepy. I mean, you tried to debunk it, but I think those were real spirit orbs that we captured that one time.
Easily debunkable. They were clearly juiced up fireflies. Like there's no other way that there could be ghost orbs.
But what about the EMF readings? Those were, they were off the scale. Like we held it and it was showing us just like this.
It was like
reading that was
solid,
not
steady
normal.
stream while those orbs were going off. Though it couldn't have just been some bugs or some dust. Well, it had to be something paranormal. I mean, and then we also had that spirit box that clearly said, "Get out!" Like, I don't really know how to explain that. That deep voice that came through the spirit box over 5 separate channels. Can't just
All
be
this-
radio chatter.
You hear some. Trust me, you can hear some weird stuff on the radio.
Like Christmas music?
Like Christmas music in freaking Halloween.
Well, it's not Halloween yet. We still have to wait till midnight. Speaking of which, are we almost there? We gotta hurry up and set up.
Yeah, we're
And
kind of burning through right here.
Tobias, as these complaints come from the back seat, you do begin to see this dilapidated stone archway just freestanding in the middle of the road. From ground to tip, it's probably 25 feet in the air. It almost looks like the entrance to a cave, but it is just an archway that you can see clear through on the other side. And you know that this is the place you've been charged with investigating.
Oh, geez. Guys, I'm getting a really weird feeling about this place.
No, Morgan, you're not chickening out of this one. I need your help with setting up everything.
I mean, on a scale
Okay.
of 1 to the P word, like, that thing, where are we sitting?
Well, I wasn't thinking of that, but now that you mention it, can I look around and see if I see anything out of the ordinary?
Sure. You take a glance. No need to roll for it. You take a glance, and there's something in the field. Is it something or is it someone? Just a figure. Almost impossibly shrouded in shadow. It's just standing in the open field under the moonlight. And it's not that far away, but you can't make out any of the features. Do you focus on this figure standing in the field?
I think I'm gonna look away for a moment to like grab whoever's next to me so I can show them.
Okay.
I go, look, whoever's sitting next to me. I don't know. We're gonna say that it is Kimberly, and I'm just gonna be like, look over. Do you see that?
What?
Kimberly, you see this odd, shrouded figure standing probably 35 feet away from the road, just standing in the grass. So it's hard to make out its features unless you wanted to try and look at it more closely, of course.
What? Okay, that's a little ominous.
What are you looking at? I don't know.
There's someone in the field over there.
Oh, look and I'll focus.
As you focus in on it, trying to discern what exactly this is, you sort of press your nose against the car window, and you all hear ring, 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 phone call, ring, 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 phone call. That is Morrigan's very annoying ringtone that they have on
Oh
their
my-
phone.
Morgan!
I answer the phone. Hello?
Morgan, you recognize the voice as your father.
Hi, Dad.
Hello. How's the drive going?
Oh, everything's fine. Yeah.
Good. Listen, I know you're committed to this and with your twitching and things, but you have to promise me that
Dad.
if there's any sign that could lead to the curse, you have to leave.
I mean, I really hope that if there's some way that we can break the curse, shouldn't I be looking for a solution?
I mean, I suppose, but just be careful, okay? Your mother and I will be watching with all the lights on, which is mostly her idea, but I'm not exactly opposed to it.
Can I also just point out that the logo for Twitch is purple?
Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware. Don't you worry.
I mean, I don't handle the Twitch side of things, so I mostly just I run the equipment, and I'm the ghost expert, and so I mean, you know, I shouldn't be in the front of it anyway. I try to stay behind the scenes, so I'll be safe. I'll be safe. Don't worry, Dad.
All right. I'll try not to be. Everything's felt weird since the sun went down. Do you feel that at all?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something weird. There's something off about this place. I don't know what it is, but if we can solve it, maybe things will be better.
Hopefully. All right. I'll let you get back to it.
Okay. I love you, Dad.
Love you too, son.
I'll see you soon.
All right. And you hang up the phone. And Tobias brings the van to a stop about, I'd say, 60 or so feet away from this large archway.
All right. Is everyone ready?
It's about 11:30.
Yeah, we're kind of late setting up.
We gotta set this up real quick.
So, like, professional mode? No time for setup?
Yeah, we're gonna go handheld. So I go to the back and take out the streaming laptop and the camera that goes with it, and I start setting everything up as fast as I can.
I guess I'm just gonna go front and center on this, so I'm just gonna try and make sure that like I'm not like too underdressed or overdressed, and just like that I look stream ready.
Okay.
I will be taking out the ghost hunting equipment, so the MF reader, the thermal camera, the regular camera, the portable setup camera.
Maria's doing, like, the go live tweets.
Maria, as you're sort of head down into your phone, making your various tweets and then sharing them on your Facebook and then making a post on Instagram about your Facebook for the tweet on your Twitter, and taking your pictures and screenshots, as you go up for a selfie and you go to look at it, there's something in the background. It's like a pair of eyes behind you.
Well, that won't be good for the gram.
And as
See if I can see it.
you turn around, it's just the dark interior of the van.
Must have just reflected off something, so...
All right. As you guys get out of the car and begin your setup, I need everyone who has proficiency in spot hidden to roll me a check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just get my
That will not be
percentile.
me.
First roll.
First roll.
First roll. What can possibly go wrong?
Nothing.
Okay.
I have a success.
Okay.
I got a 2.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow. That's a hell of a success.
Yeah, damn.
That's almost a critical success.
I have 72. My spot hidden's 85.
Okay, so that is a success. All right. And Morgan, what did you get again? Apologies.
Oh,
Just
I got a
regular
41.
success?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys, as you're trudging around, you manage to find some pretty good spaces to tuck your cameras and different recording devices, where you can set up your tripods and little small potholes in the road so it'll be nice and steady. The setup is looking pretty damn good. Tobias, as you're going to put a camera near the side of the archway, you see this small symbol in the dirt that almost looks like 3 question marks that share a point. They're rotated around a point. One's facing north, one's facing to the southeast, and one's facing to the southwest, but they all share the dot. Other than that, they're drawn like question marks, just scribbled into the dirt.
Hey guys, I think I found something that's be the opener.
Oh, really?
What does
Yeah.
it look like?
It's a bunch of question marks, but they all share a point.
Do I recognize this symbol?
You can make an occult check.
Can I also make an occult check as well?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. How are we handling this? Because there's two ways of doing it. I rolled a 0, 0, and a 0. So
That's
are we
100.
rolling that as 100, or is it?
That's 100.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't get it either. 77.
Okay. So, Morgan,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to reduce your sanity
Uh-huh.
by 10 points.
Oh.
Okay.
As you look at this symbol, and it doesn't mean anything to you upon immediate recognition, but once you start combing the mental pages of your brain for what this symbol is, you reach a wall in your thought process where your mind violently rejects you from whatever information it is. Just as it's on the tip of your tongue, you're like, oh, this is. And then you freeze. You guys watch as Morgan freezes in place and the color drains from their face for a second before they blink and are looking around confused.
Tobias is definitely like snapping in front of his face, like, hey, Morgan.
Morgan?
I'm just taking selfies.
Yeah. What is it?
Stop standing around and we gotta finish setting up.
Right.
Do you need to sit down?
Yeah, I think I need some water, maybe.
Here, I've got a bottle here in the back of the truck.
Okay.
Here's the cooler.
Thank you.
So now I'm gonna point a camera down to the symbol, and when we start getting ready, it's gonna start there, and I'm gonna pull up to
Okay.
Kim and
Awesome.
Maria.
Yeah. So it is about 11:55. The moon is high in the sky, and you guys are all south of the Everlight archway. Is there any last-minute preparations anyone wanted to do for stream?
I'm setting up the Go Where We Are Live tweet.
Okay. Yeah, you guys prepare to go live.
I've got my camera on me.
Awesome. And as you guys all hit record, Kimberly, you have done all of your preparations. You are front and center with your lavalier microphone ready to go. And Tobias does the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, paranormal fans, and welcome to a very, very special stream tonight. We've been given a very interesting location to look at for this Hallows Eve night. As you can see, this very beautiful archway with many mysteries in tow. But first of all, I got a little bit of a surprise on the way here, and I first want to do a quick mention of a very happy birthday to a fan of ours in chat who might be watching us right now. So, to the handle Purified, happy birthday to you. Anyways.
Happy birthday!
Tobias, as you're watching chat, you see that Purified begins typing and says, oh my god, she actually said it. Hi. And there's like 4 consecutively. You also noticed that there's quite a few people here.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're at 20 and you guys have just gone live.
Sweet.
It's amazing.
Sweet,
Normally we have to wait
sweet.
for the waiting room to fill up. Hi, welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on All Hallows Eve. We're definitely going to be investigating this Everlight archway. It's going to be a good, fun, spooky time. We've got our cameras set up. We've got our lav mics. I will be watching chat and interacting. It's going to be great. It's so great to see you all. Thank you for stopping in, Purified. Happy birthday. Thank you. It's good to see you, Mr. Puddins. It's good to see you, Sphinx Roll. It's really good to see all of you in chat. We are so excited to get started. But first, Curiouser, our friend behind the camera, man behind the lens, and of course the namesake of our stream, Curiouser and Curiouser Investigations. We are very excited to get started, but do you want to say a couple words, Tobias?
Yes, I'd like to thank everyone. I turned the camera around and I'd like to thank everyone for coming into this stream and looking into the paranormal. and we found something very curious so far. And I turned back the camera around and I pointed down at the question mark thing.
When you point it down to that question mark, Morgan, you are over on the laptop. You have the stream up as well and the chat. You see that like 10 or so more people come in, as this is briefly the thumbnail that shows up on your Twitch channel, which you do have set to dark mode so that the color scheme of Twitch does not worry you. And you notice that someone makes a clip.
I opened the clip.
Okay. And you're fairly used to some of the more debaucherous clips that are made on Twitch, of some of your compatriots being briefly turned around on camera or something like that. You usually delete them post haste, but this one is labeled "Please Watch." And it's just a 3-second clip of the camera panning down to that symbol in the ground.
Weird.
It was clipped by a user by the name of Purified.
All right. I guess I will. Was the clip sent to our channel or was it put in the chat?
The clip was taken and then put into the chat.
Okay. Can I make how good's our internet? Can I Google something?
You guys have the best portable internet that money can buy. You actually have 2 different hotspot routers from AT&T that are at the highest level that they can be. You have one for the computer that is streaming, which is the laptop that you're currently on, and then you have another Wi-Fi for all your other devices to be connected to, so that you don't, compromise the quality of the stream.
Okay. What I would like to do is I'd like to take a screen grab of the symbol. Okay. And do a reverse Google image search.
All right.
Of
Go
that symbol.
ahead and make me a.
Can I use library use? Because Google is a online library.
This is the thing about making this like a modern day thing, right? I'm gonna say make it computer use.
Crap.
Yeah.
I did add some to computer use. Phew. Okay. You gotta be kidding me.
What'd you get?
Is it another
100.
Oh my
Really?
god!
You need new dice.
Wow, that's impressive. Yeah,
Those
maybe,
dice are
maybe
dice.
switch out those D10s.
Dice curse!
Chuck
Dice
up.
jail.
Wow.
Some of those need to go to dice.
I mean,
jail.
unless you're rolling something that actually is good when you roll 100.
So, as you sort of bring this up on the Google side of things, as you're typing,
Jesus.
you open up image search and you hit enter, and the computer stalls. The whole page is loading, and then an error screen pops up on the Google Chrome, which I assume you're using, and the whole browser has to be force quit. And as you do, you open the OBS window, and you see that you are currently dropping frames like crazy. The stream quality is lagging out bad.
Guys, we've got an issue here.
Hey, what's up?
We're dropping a lot of frames. We've
just-
lost internet.
Hi,
What?
chat. If you can hear us, sorry, we're just experiencing some technical difficulties. We're gonna just do a quick reboot of the stream, and then we'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna set the camera down and go over to the computer.
All right. You go over to the computer and check it out. You guys bring the stream down on OBS. The chat is filled with lagging like crazy. Am I the only one lagging? What's wrong with the stream? It seems that the stream was lagging fairly heavily.
Stream's haunted.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at like.
I'm just gonna send a quick message out to chat, as with my moderator sword. Working out the problems, we might just have to restart the stream. Be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm looking like at all the settings and stuff, just like what's trying to see where the ingest problem is.
I'm just explaining what I was doing. I was like, I did a Google search of this image, and I don't know what happened.
What image?
The symbol. The question mark symbol.
Oh, I was okay.
Kimberly, as they're trying to figure out the tech problems, does Kimberly pull out her phone at all, or just kind of?
Yeah, she's gonna check out what's going on her phone, I guess, just to see like if anything's popped up on the social media stuff.
You check on Twitter, and you guys are trending.
Like, guys, we're trending.
What, for real?
Yeah, we're
No way.
yes, we're actually trending.
Oh god, we gotta get this stream back up
Yeah,
now.
We gotta get this up. This is
I'm gonna grab my phone.
opportunity.
I'm gonna hit the go live button on my phone.
Okay.
So that way, at least I'm like streaming on my channel, and I'll drop a multi-link in chat, so that way we can get like at least the angles from our phones. But while we get the computer set up. Hey everyone, we're just getting the computer set back up. A little bit of technical difficulties, no big deal. We'll get it sorted. But until then, we're just gonna do this the old-fashioned live streamer way. So yeah, I'll just do like the high angle so that we can catch all of us. Like wave. Meanwhile, Morgan's like. But yeah,
you see a lot of comments in the chats of your. Are you going? You're going live. What are you going live on?
I'm going live on
Twitter?
my. We'll do a go live on Twitter. Yeah.
Okay.
Just so that way
So
we can.
you see that there are probably 150 people in chat watching you live right now. And one of the comments from a name that you recognize that has been in the streams for a long time that almost gets lost in the shuffle catches your eye and says, "Oh, when did they get 5 members?"
I'll look in the look behind me.
Look behind you. Your 3 compatriots are standing there.
I'll look in the angle of the camera so that I could see.
You see a pair of eyes again, just peeking around the van.
Hi. Yeah, so we're live at the Everlight Archway. We are so excited to have each and every one of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on our Instagram, our Twitter, our official Twitch channel, which will be live any second now. And also don't forget to ring that bell on YouTube. It's going to be an amazing time. Thank you all so much for stopping by. It means so much. As soon as we get the Twitch up, don't forget to drop some bits because like the stream, retweet our things, get us trending. And we're already trending. That's amazing. But don't forget
Tobias, the computer's
way.
ready to go.
Awesome. Don't forget
What was that?
The computer's ready to go.
All right, we're good. I start up the live stream again.
All right, so
Awesome.
You guys are back live. Tobias, you watch as 1,000 people are sitting in your Twitch chat right now.
Literally, Tobias has like money signs in his eyes. he is like, we might even like skip all the way to partner. This is
Wait,
insane.
are you serious? Oh my
We
God.
have 1,000 people in our.
That's definitely
in our
going to
chat.
hit some averages for
oh my-
past two partner because we need to do 12 hours in 30 days. And then we also need to have average of 40 people. This definitely bumps up the average. And then we need to make sure that we're trending. Yeah, that's definitely going to help us. And okay.
Yeah, we just gotta stream a couple more times, probably like this week or like within this month, and we'll be
It's
set.
gonna be great.
I can see the
Hi.
sponsorships now.
I can see that we might have like a little bit. Oh my god, some bits are being dropped. Thank you so much for those biddies. Thank you so much. And don't forget, like bits are good, subs are great, but also don't forget to just follow our stream, because when you see that go live notification, you'll know that it's gonna be a fun time. So come hang out with us, and we'll hunt some ghosts together. So I'm just doing the online personality, like raised it to 11.
I'm just kind of like looking at Kimberly and I'm looking at all Kimberly, Maria, Morgan, and I'm just like, let's do the ghost hunting, do the ghost hunting thing. Go ahead.
Oh my god, 1,000 biddies for the fake stream.
You guys do know. Thanks, Chaotic. You guys do know that the ghost you are here to investigate is named Maria Rogers. She seems to be the one that has had the most sightings, but the Rogers family in general disappeared around this area a while ago with no trace.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull out the EMF detector.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, I'm here to speak to Maria Rogers. Hi, I'm also Maria. It's really nice to meet you. Can you give us a sign of your presence?
Gonna shakily hold up the thermal camera and just
hold up the thermal camera and you point it around the
my hand is shaking.
The sparse bits of bushes and trees are empty, but the archway itself is not a cool blue, but a deep black color.
Switch to the thermal camera. That there's something weird with the archway.
I pull out the thermal settings.
And I just kind of pan across it.
And as you pan across it, there's a red blotch on the trees as you get to the right-hand side.
What is that? And I zoom in.
And as you zoom in...
Thanks, Sphinx. Thank you so much, Sphinx and Chaotic Story, for those biddies. It's really great to have you in the stream right now.
The blotch jumps down onto the road in front of you. And you lift the camera and look at it with your eyes, and there's a small raccoon sort of standing there, staring up at you all.
Oh!
Okay, sorry. I need to get myself under control. Just a little freaked out. It's fine.
It's okay, it's okay.
It's okay. It's just wildlife right now. How about I have a great idea. How about we take a little look around the archway? Maybe we'll find something more interesting, more weird symbols.
That sounds great. That's an amazing idea. How's the archway looking on the cams right now? We have that good in frame?
Yeah, it's cold. Like, very cold.
Oh, like, how cold we talking? Like ambient?
If I compare it to like the temperature gauge, what would it be at?
It's like, comparatively on the temperature gauge, it would be below freezing.
It's like freezing cold, that archway.
Oh, maybe I can see my breath. That'll be a good, some good evidence if I hop through.
I want to go up towards the archway, and I want to touch it.
Okay, you touch the stone of the archway.
I want to see if it's actually really cold.
You touch it, and it's cold. Your hand doesn't stick to it or anything, though. But it's cold. As cold as stone would be if left out for multiple days in October in Nebraska. Not surprisingly so.
It's as cold as stone is cold. It's not, like, freezing. It's cold.
Martin, Morgan, do you still have the thermal camera trained on
Yeah.
them? Okay. As she touches her hand to it, you watch a ripple of heat go from her hand all across the archway. And as she pulls her hand away and begins gesturing towards you, there's a small dot of black in the center of her palm.
Whoa. And I zoom in on the dot. Show me your hand.
Okay.
I
Like
zoom
this?
A dime-sized circle of black in the center of her hand.
in. I kind of flip the viewfinder so that she can see it. Like, look at that.
The heck? What's this? I'm just gonna poke, kind of poke where the dime-shaped spot is.
You press on your hand, and you press a little harder. You can't feel it.
Bit weird.
Like she can't feel herself poking her
Yeah.
hand.
What? Why can't I feel my hand?
Tobias, you watch his chat begins to fill up with various comments of like, "Oh my god, this is so fake." Yeah, sure, whatever. Things of that nature. 1,500 people in chat now.
Wow.
I'm gonna type in as like just believe what you want, but it's all real here.
As you hit enter, the message fails to send.
That's weird. I tried typing it again.
Type it again, and
Oh,
then it
sorry.
sends through.
All right. Huh. Maybe still kind of weirded out. Like Tobias is probably thinking is like, oh, it's probably still like kind of remnants of kind of
Right,
when
of
it glitched
course.
out
Must
before.
be. What else could it be?
Sorry for
I'm
that. Season's
good.
cold, everyone.
I wanna try to find a like I want to see if we can find another symbol.
So you guys shift the focus of your investigation. Who is looking?
I'm still trying to do spirit box, see if I can get in touch with Maria.
Okay.
I'm gonna look.
So Tobias
But
and
I'll
Kim?
be doing it in front of one of those stationary cams, so that way it's still going to the feed's still going to the stream.
For sure. So Tobias and Kim are looking for more symbols.
Yeah, I'll look.
Amazing. So the two of you roll me spot hidden, please.
Oh, I don't actually have that roll.
That's okay. The base for spot hidden is 25%.
Okay.
Oof. That's a
No.
That's a fail. I got a
That-
92.
That's
Okay.
a fail for me. I got 79.
All right, you guys look around through the brush and the dead leaves that surround this sort of wilted cluster of bushes and trees, and you don't find another symbol. Just that one on the left-hand side, right under the road, carved into the dirt.
I'm gonna call out over to Maria. He's like, "Hey Maria, is any luck? We're not finding any more symbols."
I'm getting nothing on the spirit box so far. I think I'm gonna go to the archway and try it.
Just don't touch it. It's weird. Must be some sort of thing. I don't know. Just don't touch it.
Yeah, the temperature variations are really weird. Usually that could be evidence of the paranormal, but I'm not sure. It could be cold. Could just be cold.
Any suggestions, Morgan?
If there's nothing out here, I mean, hauntings tend to take place in the building, so we should probably
I mean,
make
it's
our
just
way
the arch
over.
away, right? But yeah, let's do a
I'm
quick
gonna.
let's do a
I
quick
want-
EMF sweep. I'll get the EMF detector out of the truck, and then we'll have a look.
I'm gonna do a shot of like walking towards the archway, just kind of like looking up, and then like kind of crossing over it.
Just
Okay.
kind
To
of
the
like
other
doing
side.
that big pan.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you get underneath the archway and you get to the top of the pan, you see this charred black hand that is waving to you from over the side. Over the top of the archway, about 25 feet up. Just this withered, charred black hand that is just lazily waving at the camera.
I look over to Morgan, which I assume is still like kind of monitoring the screens. Like, Morgan, check the stream, Morgan.
I look at the monitor, trying to see if that's visible. And
You
I
look at the monitor and it's set to show Maria's handheld cam.
Oh, switch it over.
I switch it over to Tobias's camera.
You switch it over and it's just the night sky. Tobias, you're pretty sure you had it set on your camera angle. Because you knew the shot you were going for before you walked away from the computer. Maybe you just missed the button.
That's strange. Is Morgan? So Morgan, are you saying like, oh, it's not showing up? Like,
No,
it's just nights.
All I see is the night.
I look back at the camera.
There's nothing there.
Man, that was a long drive. I might start PCing stuff.
Yeah.
Maria's got the EMF detector and is going to walk towards the archway and do like a quick scan.
Switch over to Maria's cam.
So at the archway, like I said, it's about 25 feet up, probably 10 feet across. And the walls of the archway, from what you can see, are probably about 3 feet, and then it's just the other side of the night sky. And as you go up there, your EMF is green. You begin waving. Do you say anything?
I'm going to call out to Maria, see if I can get an EMF response.
Okay.
Or I'm inviting any spirits that are in this area. Please give us a sign of your presence. You can manipulate the energies of this device. It'll give us a sign that you are here. I have other things that can tell us.
Maria, you feel a hand reach out and grab your wrist with the EMF.
Is everything okay?
Something just touched me. Something just touched me.
Okay.
Something just, it's like something just grabbed my hand and pulled.
Can you point your camera towards it?
And I'll do
Do we
like
see
a
anything?
quick.
Point the camera. It is just open road.
And what about her arm?
Her arm, the cuff is a little ruffled. The EMF is switched off.
Turn the EMF back on.
You flipped the switch, but
Something just drained the batteries on this EMF detector.
There should be some spares in the back.
I mean, yeah, I'll make another trip to the truck, I guess.
Are you sure you just forgot to replace the batteries?
No, I replaced them. We always do the tech check, and I always replace the batteries first thing, before we even hit the road. I make sure that they are fresh battery packs in all of the equipment. If you would let me be good, I'm good with electronics if you want to. Never mind, we'll have this conversation after the stream. But I'll run to the truck and I'll go get spare set of batteries and stick it in.
you slap the batteries in, the EMF light goes green. It is back in business.
I'm going to set up the multi-stream so that we have camera angles and people can click into them.
Okay.
So that I don't have to stay at the computer and monitor.
Wonderful.
And we can just...
What's Kimberly doing?
She's She's just gonna like take an opportunity just to like. She's not gonna touch the archway anymore because that was a little odd, but she's gonna check her phone real quick just to see just like what's been going on the Twitters and how hyped up this got.
You guys are trending across the nation, all over the United States. You guys are trending. Do you click through the trending link? Like, you know how you can click on the trending to see what people are saying?
Yeah, I'll do that.
You scroll and scroll and scroll. There's only one tweet, all completely identical. It's of a Twitch clip of the stream. It's only about 3 seconds long, and it's of Tobias panning down to the sign. And then the clip ends and loops. And there's hundreds and hundreds of different accounts, all tweeting the same clip, retweeting, tweeting, and letting it spread across Twitter. It appears that that's all you can find for your trending nature. No words, just a link to the Twitch clip.
Hey, Tobias?
Yo, what's up?
I'm looking at the trending thing on Twitter for what we were doing. The clip of the sign is the only thing that's on there. Like, look at this. And she's just gonna scroll down to see like every single tweet on this is the clip.
Maria, your phone starts to buzz in your pocket.
I'll pick it up.
Look at it, and the alarm goes off. It is midnight. Morgan,
Showtime.
you watch as the computer screen goes black. And you guys watch as the cameras in your hands die. The EMF goes off again.
Wait, we were supposed to do this as a joke, like, maybe like 3 minutes after. I thought, why did we start? My alarm went off. It was like the 2-minute.
You guys are all suddenly blinded from behind as the headlights of the van have turned on.
What?
And you can all hear at almost a deafening volume. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Echoing through the radio inside the van.
What?
I'm gonna scramble out from the back and go turn off.
Okay, I swear, if this is a little joke, this is not funny.
Well, I mean, it was supposed to be a stunt. We were. It was supposed to be, but then we were supposed to go live again in like 2 seconds. Like, haha, guys, very funny. Happy Halloween. Like, that was the joke.
But then why did the headlights turn on like that?
I don't know. I can't program a truck, but I can set up a live stream. But
Morgan, do you know anything about this?
can we get the computers back up and running? Can we at least? I'm checking my phone.
The computer's dead.
Wait.
Your
What?
phone is searching for a signal currently.
I have no signal.
Is everything in the truck dead?
Not mine.
Hey, I don't know what happened. It just turned off. I was getting ready to do our thing, and it just turned off.
What is going on? Can we? Let's just pack our things up and let's just get out of here. This is
Yeah, I'm with Maria on this one. This is just too weird.
starting to creep me out. Like, I just want to get someplace with signal, and I want to maybe like be like, hey, haha, very funny, happy Halloween. Like,
Yeah, all right. Yeah, we needed. Absolutely none of us have signal right now.
does anybody have signal on their phones? Because I don't. And also the
No.
EMF went off again, and I literally just replaced the batteries. Quick, quick.
I was like, all right, we gotta get somewhere that has better signal.
Turn on the
Can't
truck.
believe everything's-
Turn
can't
on the
believe
I'm
truck.
just
We'll
everything's-
pack
praying
it up.
that whoever did this did not take out the gas.
I start packing up some of the stuff and get ready to move out.
I'll get some of the
I'll
cameras.
start the truck and like get it warmed up and primed so for when we head out.
So you
Can I-
guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, can I? I always bring books with me to kind of, research what the ghost could be or what this paranormal thing could be, and so can I try to find something
Yeah.
that would
Go ahead and
correlate?
give me a library use.
Different dice this time.
Break the curse.
You know how incredibly close that was?
Did you almost get another 100?
I rolled a 4,
Oh wow. Okay.
which
Wow.
is the number 4 is right next to the 0.
Amazing. Well,
That's
number
insane.
Four, number
That's a critical
4,
success,
luckily, is an extreme success. I believe a number 4 is only 1%, unless I'm wrong about that.
Yeah, it's under.
Yeah. Okay. So, but you guys, as you're packing up this van, Morgan, you're sitting down, flipping through books, and you still have a bit of a headache from earlier when you first saw the sign. But as you're flipping, you see the sign in one of your books. It is called the Yellow Sign. And it says below that, not to stare at this page for too long, and to not show a page containing this sign to anyone. The sign is how it spreads. And you flip to the next page, waiting for more information, and it goes to another entry.
Guys, is
Morgan,
there?
as you look up from the book and say, "Guys, there's a man standing
Oh!
probably 3 inches from your face, dark black, charred features, eyes with no white to them, just darkness, and that slowly spinning yellow sign, and a grin that Morgan will remember for many nights to come."
I look
Morgan
away.
stumbles back, and as you look up, there's nothing there.
Guys!
What is it,
Help!
Morgan? What's wrong?
Morgan.
What's
going on?
what's going on?
There was someone there. I flip the book and I show them and I say, this. And I show them the sign.
You guys look at the page as was described earlier.
That's how it spreads?
I think we did something bad.
Oh no, I think we did a bad thing. We definitely did a bad thing.
Oh no, it can't be that bad. There's no way.
That's
Kimberly, you get a DM from Purified.
What?
It says, "Thank you for the birthday gift, and good luck."
What the hell is this?
how do you have? Wait, did you just get a DM? Do we have signal?
Check your phones and signals back.
Huh?
What? What the heck?
Can we turn the computers in the? Here, I'm just gonna go live real quick and be like, haha, happy Halloween. Like, this was all a joke. This was all a joke.
Okay.
What? I'm gonna go to the message and just be, what do you mean by good luck?
As you read the message in the preview bar, and as you click on the message, the account has been deleted.
What the? Is this some kind of jam joke?
Hi,
You know
everybody.
I don't
that-
think it's a joke.
Happy Halloween. A little bit of some technical difficulties, but we powered through it. Hope everyone has a really good night. Thank you all so much for stopping by and dropping bits and having a hype train. Be nice to our mods, everyone. They do really hard work, and you know what? Don't talk shit in our chat, or else you'll get banned. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
I'm gonna check the like the Twitch settings, like the like summary that comes on after the Twitch stream ended.
You see that there was a total of 1,556 people in chat for the live viewing. You see that you already have 200 views on the video, on the playback. And you do see that part of the stream has been muted by DMCA, and it's par for the course at this point, to be honest.
Of course.
That's what happens when you don't use stream safe music. I tried to tell you. Didn't listen. Ever listen.
They said that this was that it was safe to use.
That's
Guys,
why
I
you need to
don't
credit them.
mean to be really rude or anything, but I don't think we should keep the bot up.
What do you mean?
Like, delete the VOD, delete the clips? Like, what are we talking?
Like, I was looking at the trending before all of that happened, that shut down. It was just one clip of that sign that we just saw at the beginning of the stream. It was just that throughout the entire thing. We need to delete it.
I think Kimberly's right. I think we need to delete it. I think we didn't. We need to undo what we did. Something I saw something. Man,
we did. This is our break.
No, we listen. Something's wrong.
Yeah, this is just really weird. And that purified person, he just told me thank you. Must be like thank you for the happy birthday. Thanks for the gift and good luck. And then his count just went up and disappeared. Doesn't that seem really weird to you, Tobias? Because that's just creepy.
Okay, we're almost ready to go. We did a sign off. I at least did a quick sign off. Let's just load up the truck. Let's just get the heck out of here, and I need a fucking drink.
I'm deleting the. I can't. Yeah. I'm deleting the bot. I'm deleting the bot and the clip. We're deleting all that
Morgan, yeah, get rid of that clip.
You guys go through and delete the clip and the VOD, much to the chagrin of Tobias. And you guys all pile back into the van. Tobias, are you driving again?
Yeah, I'm gonna drive to the nearest town. This is gonna set us back.
All right.
I mean, we already have the views. That still counts towards our path to affiliate. It's still fine. Like, the stats are still there for the stream, even if you delete the VOD. It's okay.
I guess you're right.
So, you turn the key in the truck, and it stalls for a second, and then the engine roars to life.
All right.
Oh.
All right. Let's head out.
Let's get out of here.
Tobias, you do know that the closest rest stop was marked as such on the map. It is north through the archway and a quick turn off once the woods start.
All right. Start heading that way.
All right. You guys get into the van as it is rumbling, all your equipment packed in the back, and you drive forward underneath the archway.
I'm just going to do like a quick tweet where it's like, thanks everyone for stopping by our stream tonight. We finally, the stats are in and we have officially hit affiliate. Thank you for all those donos. I know that we can't do bits or gifted subs yet, but all your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you for all those follows.
And as you guys cross the threshold of the archway, you guys continue driving, and you watch as the sparse trees begin to coalesce into sort of a bramble of woods that are driving you forward. And you see just old dead bushes and trees, leaves covering most of the ground, and the radio in the car sparks to life. And through the same radio station, you guys begin to hear, "Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen."
Um, can you switch the radio station, please?
or just turn it off. I don't want to hear the radio right now.
Yeah, I'm getting sick of it too. I try to shut off the radio.
As you press the button, the radio doesn't shut off, but there's a brief spark of static, as though you change the station, and you hear this deep voice come through and say, "Kimberly. Kimberly. Kimberly!" And then the radio turns off.
What?
That's concerning. Is that a new song? I didn't hear about this song.
That was my name.
I mean, songs have names in them all the time, but
Yeah, but
No,
that was Kimberly. 3 times. Once screamed. I'm pulling out the EMF to is it working again, or do I need to replace the batteries?
Pull out the EMF and it flicks on.
Morgan, do you have the thermal camera? I need to look at the thermal camera real quick.
Yeah. I pull it out and check to see if it's working.
Okay. So in this economy van, I don't know who in here has been in an economy van before, but there's the front seat, the driver's seat, and the passenger seat, and 2 separate seats in the back. The seats are not connected, and then in the back you have the rest of it. Starting with Maria, you turn on the EMF and it jumps to a 3. And just holds a steady 3. Kimberly, you have the thermal camera. Where are you looking?
My hand where I touched the archway.
Okay. There is now a quarter-sized black spot in the center of your hand.
Morgan, you might want to see this.
Yeah. I go and look.
The black spot in the center of her hand has expanded to the size of a quarter.
Can I touch it?
Sure. You poke. Kimberly, you don't feel anything.
Does it feel warm?
No,
As you think Kimberly would be.
As warm as its normal temperature.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't feel it.
I pull out something sharp. Anything kind of remotely sharp. I'm just going to like a pin or something, and just poke. Nothing. Okay. I poke a little bit harder. A little bit harder. And I remove.
Morgan, as you look at the hand through the infrared camera and you press the tip of this pen into the center of her hand, you get a view of your own hand. And the finger that you touched her hand with is now a swirling black, just at the tip.
I touch it with the other hand.
You touch the black spot in her hand with your
on
hand?
my hand. On my hand.
Your hand. You touch and you pull away. And there's black on your left hand as well now.
Did I feel it?
You didn't?
What's going on back there? I'm in the shotgun.
There's something bad. Not good. That's
The black spot's growing
and spreading if you touch it.
What are you talking about? What black spot?
on my hand when I touch the archway.
Did we get footage of that?
Yes.
Yep. It was a size. It was. It's big.
And then I touched it to see if she could feel it, and now it's on my finger, and it's spreading.
Well, we should probably record and document all of this, right? That's a thing?
I mean, yeah, just record it for your documentations.
I mean... very funny.
No, not funny.
Maria,
Scary.
The infrared camera can actually record things. And as you scoop it up from the passenger seat and sort of turn around in your passenger seat to get a view of your compatriot's fingers and hands, there's another shape in the back of the van. Outlined in the body red glow of a person.
I look over the camera. There's no one there, and I look at the viewfinder again.
Well, as you look over the camera, Tobias, make a driving check.
Oh boy.
As there is suddenly a man standing at about 7 or so feet in the middle of the road, staring you down through the windshield.
That is an 18, just barely passing.
Okay. You swerve out of the way. Maria, the infrared camera in your hand goes flying and pinging around the dashboard, but you swerve around him and manage to stay on the road proper.
Jeez, I'm crow.
What the hell?
Tobias, what?
There's just some dude in the middle of the road.
I look in the rearview mirror. Do I see a dude in the middle of the road? What dude? There's no dude in the middle of the road. It's just empty road.
Bias, you take 4 points of sanity damage.
Great.
Oh.
I hold the camera up again to that spot where there was a figure. It's not there. For a second, it looked like there was someone in the back seat.
This is getting crazier and crazier. Oh my. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay.
Well, we're almost at the rest stop. We can take a rest there, and we can figure out what to do next.
You know what? New rule for Kimberly. I'm not gonna touch anyone. No touching for me. Nope. You too, Morgan. You're not touching anyone with your fingers. No, we're not touching anything.
Do we have gloves or something?
Yeah, here. I'll grab some gloves and I'll toss them to the back.
It would be pretty cold up here. I'd say that you guys could have brought gloves in case of that.
Okay.
Gloves on.
All right, put the gloves on. Put the gloves on.
I
Put
also
them on.
hand them some hand sanitizer.
Yeah, here.
Okay.
Because I don't know what this. You can not touch each other, but I mean, wash your hands or something. I don't know.
So, Tobias, as you take the curving left off of this forested path, you see that the rest stop isn't a rest stop proper. It's a small, one-story, sort of elongated L-shaped hotel, or motel is a more accurate description. And dimly flickering light says Motel 9.
All right, I pull in.
All right, you pull in. The driveway is bare of people.
Do we want to spend the night here? Is that a thing? Or do we want to actually, whip around and try and head back?
It's gonna be a long drive to get back to to the closest place that even remotely of a city This is the closest thing as a rest stop for you for a while. We might as well just get rest here. I'm gonna turn off the car and head to the lobby to request rooms.
Jump out of the car, and as you step up to the entrance to the hotel, you see that the words Motel 9 are sort of painted over top this green plasterboard. And you can only read the words on it because they're drawn in like this sort of mottled yellow color that catches your eyes. From what you can make out, it says the Everlight Hotel underneath the fresh paint of Motel 9. Uh, as you step into the place proper, you see this sort of hunched over, craggly old man with no hair, dark grayish in places skin, liver spots all over the place, and he sort of looks up and he goes, "Hey,
My good man, can I get 4 rooms for tonight?
fucking rooms." And he starts filtering through some things behind the desk. And he looks up and he goes, "You got money?
Yeah, I got money.
How much?
How much you asking for?
How much you got?"
I say 4 rooms for a night. Think I can give you like 200 bucks.
200 fucking cheapskate bastard. And he starts digging in a pocket and he slaps 4 keys down on the wood of the desk.
And I give him 200 bucks.
And then he puts an ice bucket on the counter as well. He takes $200, almost like crumples the bills and stuffs them in his pocket. Please tell me if you need anything. Fucking bullshit.
Thank you. Yeah, I take the keys and ice bucket and I head back to the van.
Get us rooms?
Yep.
All right.
Got him at a discount too.
I have sleeping bags because this place does not look reputable. There's sleeping bags in the back that you can just throw over top of the bedding, and then just make sure that you wrap them in lots of plastic because these places are probably infested with bed bugs.
You worry too much, Maria.
I am prepared. There's a difference.
I hand everyone their keys.
It looks like the outside, most of the rooms are sort of elevated and behind gates, and the only way to get to them is to go through the doors and like out the sides. What were you gonna say, Morgan?
I know we have separate rooms, but I don't feel safe. Can I sleep in a room with someone else?
Yeah, you can come bunk in with me.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So yeah, there with me, Kimberly, you're just gonna take your own?
Yeah, I'll take my own.
And Tobias, you're on your own too?
Yep.
Alright, sounds good. We'll have one room we don't need. We can always store the equipment in that room though, if you want, keep it out of the truck.
We'll keep it in the truck. There's no one around here.
Okay.
I'll lock it up.
That's fair.
I'm gonna take a laptop and just like a small camera.
Do they have
with me.
Wi-Fi here? Did you find it at the desk?
There was a sign that said Wi-Fi available.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll go in and see if I can get the password.
I took a laptop and a camera, a small camera, with me to my room.
The 4 of you begin to make your way back through the double doors of the hotel entrance. And as you push in, there's a grand, lavish foyer in front of you. Dark, golden yellow filigree with black carpeting set out. And in front of you, behind the reception desk, you see a fairly portly, dark-skinned person with curly frock of blue hair, wearing a checkered button-up shirt with a black T-shirt underneath, and he says, "Hi there, my name's D. Welcome to the Everlight Hotel. Do you need help finding your rooms?"
Do we want to take a break there?
Bitch.
That's where we're gonna take a break.
What?
Son of a bitch.
I hate you so much, too, but I love you.
Why?
Oh my god, that's awesome!
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. 10-minute break on that note. We're gonna grab some more hydration. We're gonna take bios and stretch. You should do the same. Because this is unhealthy for you if you sit in one place for too long. But yeah, we will see you all in just a couple minutes.
All right. Wonderful.
Bye. welcome back to the stream. The all-day stream. With the all-day stream dream team. I don't know why I went into rhyme there, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. Thanks so much for stopping by. We're going to get right back into the story. Dee, do you want to give us the Cliff Notes recap to where we are now?
So, as you folks, the four of you paranormal investigators of various belief systems, made your way to investigate something called the Everlight Archway, you had a few brief interactions and some odd occurrences with your technology before warily deciding that the VOD should be deleted and the clip should as well. And you guys made your way to a nearby rest stop that Tobias saw on the map. And as you pulled into the parking lot of this Hotel 9, or Motel 9, you guys, Tobias in particular, noticed that some of the old filigree of the outside of the motel said the Everlight Heights. And as you walked in and got the keys, it seemed uneventful, but returning with your compatriots, the four of you are now standing in a very lavish, beautifully decorated place with a smiling person behind the counter who says, "Hi, my name is Dee. Welcome to Everlight Heights. Do you guys need help finding your rooms at all?"
You
Look out towards the door.
You see the parking lot.
I'm gonna walk out and come back in. I'm just gonna walk out real quick. I'm just gonna and just walk outside.
As you step outside, you turn and you see probably a 10-foot tall hotel room. The hotel in general.
It's not like that weird L-shaped motel that we saw.
And receptionist D sort of leans forward and says, "Is your friend okay?"
I'm not crazy. We all saw that, right?
Been a long night.
I mean, I don't want to be rude, but it seems like it. You guys seem a little lost.
I walk back inside, and there's just do these keys still work here?
I just gave them to you.
You just gave them. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hi, Dee, do you have the Wi-Fi password?
Yes, it's in all the rooms as you go up. I also have these little temporary cards if you wanted to take one with you, so you could know
Thank
for your
you.
phones and stuff. Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Two questions. One, does D resemble the figure I saw before? And two, what color is D's outfit?
The figure you saw before had more. It almost looked like someone that had been in a fire that was burned. It was covered in soot and char. You actually couldn't tell the color of the skin properly, but this face is definitely less sickly, and D is smiling, but the smile isn't nearly as wide as the face that you saw. D's outfit is a plain black t-shirt and a checkered patterned button-up shirt and a small yellow pin that is pinned to the lapels.
All right, I'll bite. What's the pin there? What you got there?
Oh, and he turns and he shows it and he goes, I stream on occasion. This is my stream logo. And you see it's a yellow question mark. So my handle's, it's like Riddler. It's a Batman thing. It's from when I was a kid.
Right. Okay. Can we go to our rooms, I
Can you
guess?
show us our rooms? Yeah.
You're a streamer too, though? We're also streamers.
Oh, okay. What do you guys stream? Are you like variety streamers or
Paranormal investigations, actually. It's Curiouser. You might have heard of us.
Oh, I saw you guys all over Twitter earlier.
Yeah.
Like some clip that was getting passed around. I went back to check it, but I guess it got deleted or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
our
technical
s-
difficulties as we were packing up.
Also,
Yeah.
DMCA issues. You know
Yeah,
how it
there's,
is with them.
like,
yeah,
most-
Twitch has been crazy.
Have you been told that their playlist is good, but it's actually not?
I have a couple of times. I make my own music, so I usually, buff my ego by playing my own stuff, which is a little but no one in chat complains.
I mean, hey, we're on our way to partner. I can help
I'm checking.
you.
I'm gonna actually check the notifications, see if we got that bump yet. Got that email?
You did actually get an email that says, "Welcome to the Twitch Partner Program."
Hey, everybody, we did actually make partner.
Oh my gosh!
At least one good thing came out tonight.
That's awesome!
Stands up from the chair behind the desk and says, "Okay, you want me to show you your rooms?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Yes, please.
Okay. And I believe I gave you guys 15, 26, and 34.
Yeah.
Let me just
I look at.
check.
I-
15, 26,
yeah.
24, yeah.
I'm gonna give back one key. We decided that we don't need this room anymore.
Oh, okay, for sure. Well, I gotta keep what you gave me as the deposit, but when you guys check out in the morning, I can give it back to you. Post haste. So
That's fine.
all right. Yeah. And D points to Kimberly and says, "Room 15 up first."
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. All right, right this way.
Okay.
And they lead you down a hallway, very, very fine filigree all along it. At the end of the hallway, you guys see this painting of an older man with a very nice dark gray suit and a sort of yellow, almost like a dirtied tweed colored yellow shirt that he wears under it, and a shaded monocle over the right eye at the edge of the hallway. And he leads you to room 15 and just shows you the way since they're not holding the key.
Right. I'll unlock the door and I'll open it to see what I see inside.
The room is very, very lavish inside. It's a king-sized bed with the windows covered by very elegant sheets. There's a fine bed, and you can sort of see into the bathroom from a particular angle, which also looks to be very nice. And he says, all of our guests have free run of the mini fridge, so if you see anything in there that you would like to snack on, it is no additional charge. So yeah, enjoy yourself. The phone right there, you can only call to the desk, and it'll connect you right to me. Just let me know if you need anything.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I peek in the room and I just look straight at Maria. I'm just like, I don't think we're gonna need those sleeping bags.
I mean, I also brought snacks too, but if we have run on the mini fridge, then.
Does Kimberly step into the room?
Yeah, before she does, she's gonna look over to him like, I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. If I need to talk to you guys, I'll text you or call you.
Just send me a message. I'll be
Yeah.
out.
Wonderful. All right. Good night, Kimberly. And Dee closes the door.
Night.
Right.
And you guys continue walking down the hallway, and Dee says, "So, paranormal investigators. That's cool. What are you guys doing out here in the sticks?"
There was some activity going on at the Everlight Archway.
Yeah, the old arch. Yeah, for sure. Apparently this place way back in the day, this hotel when it was first made was built off of like an old tunnel system. There used to be like railroad tracks along the road or something like that.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. That's why there's That explain the archway.
So wait, so is the hotel connected to the archway?
Oh shit! I should know this. This is in the employee training thing. I think yes, technically. I think that's the reason why we're called Everlight Heights. I think this used to be like a respite for like old miners or something like that. I think they used to do a lot of digging around here. Stopped suddenly though. I don't know why.
Sure, that's not weird or ominous at all.
Fucking tell me about it, right?
Right?
And D turns to the door of room 26.
That's us. I don't unlock it.
Yeah.
Just before opening the door. Sorry, Tobias didn't ask. Is this a single bed or a double, sort of, and open the door?
Oh, and as the door opens, you see that there are 2 beds inside.
Okay.
2 queen-sized beds.
Oh, great. That's actually...
Exactly what you needed.
That's...
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Again, perfect and not ominous at all.
Okay.
Last room?
Good night, Tobias.
Good night, you two.
Night, Tobias.
He leans forward to open the door, or to close the door, and as they do, they stare at you, Morgan. And just that wide smile. It's not as wide as the one, but it unsettles you. You guys have a great evening.
Fuck you, D.
And D turns. So, Tobias. On your way to partner, huh? Your room's this way.
Yeah. So how long have you been working here?
Oh, man. Since my last birthday.
Oh, when's your birthday?
It's at the end of summer. You know, I just wanted something that'll, propel the old starving artist thing.
Gotcha. I mean, that offer still stands. If you want to make music for our channel, we'll be happy to support you.
Hey, listen, man, I have never really done the spooky stuff, but I will give it a fucking go if you guys are partners already.
Hey, you gotta look out for the little guys. We were just right there with you, and then
Yeah,
you just
sure.
get one lucky break, and all of a sudden you're partnered.
It happens. And D turns to the door of room 34 and says, "Your majestic room awaits, my friend."
I unlocked the door.
And as you push into the room, you see that there are 4 water bottles set up on the table of your room. King-sized bed.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Oh, sorry. This must have been the last room that they purified." And D starts to collect the water bottles.
Purify.
Oh, cleaned. Sorry. Late.
Yeah. Thank you, D.
Hey, no problem.
I'll be sure to see you in the morning.
They stand very close to you and say, "Yeah, and if you guys need anything, just let me know. I'll be at the desk all night."
Got you.
And they walk out of the room and close the door behind them.
And I'm just like, okay. Tobias is gonna like kind of just turn around and stare at the room and just be like, I definitely was not tripping. I did not see. I saw an old man, and now there's this young D. And he's just gonna be pondering on that as he raids the mini fridge.
Okay. Is there anything in particular that Tobias has a taste for when he goes to open the mini fridge.
He's good for that Tennessee whiskey.
All right. You open the mini fridge and you see a very fine bottle of Tennessee whiskey.
Tobias is gonna look at it. He's just like, I shouldn't. I should, but I shouldn't. So it was free, so. And I'm gonna take the bottle with me over to my bed and open up my laptop.
All right. And Kimberly, over in room 15, how are we feeling?
She's a bit shaken up. She actually, once the door closed, she kind of goes to the bathroom, just like with her gloved hand. She kind of like turns the faucet on, and then just like takes off her gloves and just starts just washing her hands to see if she can at least get this feeling to go away.
You scrub and scrub your hands. Can't feel the pressure or the scrubbing. What's your sanity at currently?
It's at 99.
Okay. You take 9 points of sanity damage.
Okay. What the heck is going on? Maybe I'm just too tired. I should just lie down. I should lie down. And she's gonna put the gloves back on, turn the faucet off.
Okay.
And she's just gonna sit in the bed, lie back, and try to get some sleep.
Wonderful. Over in room 26, Morgan and Maria. How you guys feeling?
How's your hand? Your fingers?
I try to sense to see if I have any feeling. Has it grown?
I'll throw the thermal over top of it to try and document it.
That it has spread to the full finger.
On both sides?
On both hands.
That's weird.
It's not good.
No, that's just so weird. Why is it just a void?
I'm out of curiosity, is the glove cold?
No.
Okay. So it doesn't seem like if I wear the gloves, maybe I can, at least not spread anything, but
I mean,
I
I'm
need
not
to
willing
do
to test it
research.
out. It's still weird. Yeah, we need to do some more research. You have those books, right?
yeah, I brought them with me.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna do some. I'll do some digging, and I'll see if I can figure something out with this. It's just really everything tonight has just been off. Like, there's no reason why we should be trending. We were doing less than 3 views, and there are 4 of us. And we're a partner?
There's
We weren't
it
even at a
doesn't fit.
affiliate.
I knew something was wrong, and that symbol. If they don't say a lot in one of my books about something, it's usually because it's something really bad.
Usually. And I mean, I trust your instincts, Morgan.
Just worried that we got ourselves into something that we won't be able to get ourselves out of.
I mean, it'll be fine, right? Staying in a weird hotel. Let's just... We'll do some research, we'll try and get some sleep, and we'll cut out of here as early as we can, I think.
Did you see...
See what?
That guy's pen?
Yeah, it's just a single question mark. It's not like the one that we saw.
Yeah, but that can't be a coincidence, right?
I mean, their pin was a little weird, but I mean,
I saw a
I
person.
I am I am. You saw a person? I mean, I felt something touch me, and that's. I mean, that's not the first time that I've done that, but usually it's my clothes brushing up against something. I can usually. I want to believe, and I believe quite a bit. But I mean, you gotta draw a line somewhere. Sometimes coincidences are just coincidences, and sometimes a question mark pin is just a question mark pin. So maybe we'll put a pin in it. Bad joke.
Uh,
Sorry.
I Something's off about that guy. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. They were their smile's a little weird. They're kind of cute though, but
That's
So, as you guys all bed down, we can start in reverse order. Tobias, you're on your computer. What are you looking at? What you doing?
I am multitasking. I'm like looking through the what perks I'm getting with the partner with Twitch. I'm also opening back up the email about the missing persons,
Okay.
and and also I think I just have Twitch on.
Gotcha. The as you go to check your email, there are actually several emails, um, and a couple of them are asking. Uh, they're requesting to be one of your affiliated partners on the channel.
Oh, yeah.
The email itself reads a lot of things. It says the usual like spiel
Mhm.
of stuff for a partnership email to say, and it says at the very end, almost like an addendum of sorts. It says, "We would love to close this deal if you still have that clip."
Interesting. I'm going to like. I know they said that they deleted the VOD and the clip and everything. I'm gonna check the Twitch.
You check the Twitch, clip in the VOD is deleted, but you've been doing this for a long time. You have backup cameras. There has to be some angle somewhere that caught something, right?
I took out the SD cards and just kind of scroll through.
Eventually, you do find a shot, not the first shot that you used to open the stream, but the second look that you got at the sign. You have the clip.
Tobias is kind of like leaning back on like his chair or his bed, just kind of like swishing his whiskey, looking at the clip, looking back at the email, looking at the clip,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of remembering like how freaked out everyone else was about this. And Tobias is gonna email them back saying, yeah, give we're still experiencing technical difficulties on our Twitch. I'll get the clip back to you as soon as I can.
Okay. You receive a email back. It is probably 1:30 in the morning. You receive an email back in seconds that says, "Is there any way we could do it tonight?" And then you hear, just out of your view, you hear a door.
I look up.
You see the closet door is slightly ajar.
I close my laptop and I walk over to the door and close it because I'm like, I do not want to deal with this for all night. This is gonna keep me up.
Okay. You get up, and as you go to close the door, before your hand touches it,
It closed.
Yep. The radio on your bedside table begins to chirp at you and says, I'll have a blue Christmas without
God
you.
damn it. God damn these freaking Christmas songs. I go over to the radio to turn it off because...
All right. You switch the radio off resolutely. Plop back down on your bed.
I take up my whiskey. I'm just like, I'm so god dang sick of Christmas. It really harpers on the paranormal stuff. But
All right. And while that's happening, you sit there and begin to, sit with your possible decision you have to make. Kimberly, you lay there, eyes closed, waiting to sleep, trying to sleep. And you hear through something. You're not sure, your eyes are closed, but you hear, isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? And then you hear the music getting closer, and you feel a weight shift on the bed, like someone has just sat on it. And the music sounds like it's just over your ears. What do you do?
She is gonna slowly with her eyes closed. She's gonna go to one of the pockets of her pants where she keeps her switchblade for self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna wait to see if the weight moves or anything.
You don't feel it move. Do you let the song finish?
At this point, she's just gonna keep holding the blade in her pocket and just hold there. And that's when she's gonna jump up, open her eyes, and just see where this is, because this is getting.
So you turn and fling yourself out of the bed. There's nothing in bed with you. The other side of the covers haven't been disturbed.
Do I still hear the song?
No.
What? I'm gonna actually take a look around the room to see if there's anything just really weird about this.
Okay, go ahead and roll spot hidden for me.
No, it's fail. It's 95.
You look around and there's nothing really. It looks like an average, if not good, hotel room.
I'm gonna go to my phone and see if I have a signal still, or so I'm gonna try and text Maria.
Okay, you do still have a signal. What do you text Maria?
I'm gonna text Maria and being like, something weird just happened in my room. Contact me ASAP.
So I guess that's as good a place as any to jump over to room number. Oh my god, I don't have my chat open. Room number 26. Morgan and Maria. What are you all up to?
Morgan is definitely researching, looking in the books, trying to find anything more about this symbol, or about, black spots, something about losing feeling, cold spots.
Making a library use check.
Okay. For the stream, I'm taking these off because I cannot search anything with these on.
Can't roll dice with those things on.
I cannot roll dice. I cannot use my mouse. I'm sorry.
I'd also
immersion
like to
broken.
I'd also like to make a library use roll to see if I can.
Okay, so you guys are just both poring over
the books together.
Books. Gotcha.
No, that's a 78, which I have 60, so that's a fail.
It's a 73 from me. That's also a fail.
Okay. So you guys begin shifting through these papers, and there is just nothing about this sign outside of that one page.
There's gotta be something.
Can I stay up tonight to push the roll?
Sure. Absolutely.
I believe that allows me to re-roll?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Listen, I can't find anything. I'm gonna hit the hay.
So close! 66 out of over 60.
Wow.
Oof.
I was 73 over 70 last time I rolled.
Oh no!
Man, these blood pressure rolls are terrible.
Yeah, these are.
So as you guys are poring over these books, you can't manage to find anything. It just doesn't seem to be anything. And as you're getting ready to go to bed, Maria, your phone buzzes, and you get a text from Kimberly.
You'll just be like, just open it up.
It says what Kimberly typed.
Oh, okay. So, listen, I'm gonna go check up on Kimberly and see if she's all right.
Yeah. I'm still
keep poring over those books, see if you can find anything. Yeah, I'll go have a look.
Step back out into the hallway. Are you wearing your shoes?
No. Maria's barefoot.
You step back into the hallway. The door closes behind. Morgan, you're left alone in the room. You're still just scrambling through papers. And you hear the TV turn on. Coming from the TV. Tweedly-dee-dee-dee, 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 tweedly-dee-dee-dee. And you look up, and the screen is awash in purple. There's just a blank purple screen. Maria,
no.
You're out in the hallway.
Uh-huh.
As you step into the hallway and close the door behind you, you begin walking. And walking.
It's not that far.
Walking. And you kind of realize after a little bit of walking, you feel like you've been walking for a while.
Yeah.
You look at the number on the door closest to you, and it says 116.
Must have got turned around. I'll turn around and go back the other way.
Okay. You turn around and begin walking back the other way. And walking. And walking.
Just watching the door numbers.
Okay. As you check the numbers as they tick down and down and down. You're at about 96 when the hall ends.
When did I turn a corner? It's just a dead end?
You can go left or right. It's the end of this stretch of hallway.
I'll turn left real quick and look at the number on the door.
The number on the door to the left says 95.
Okay. And check the right.
On the right-hand side, there's the ice machine and the vending machine.
Okay, I'll head where it says 95.
All right, you start heading down that way in the hallway, still keeping an eye on the door numbers?
Yep.
All right, so you don't notice when you bump into someone in the middle of the hallway.
Huh.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to scare you. And D
Oh.
extends a hand.
Hi, Dee.
How are you?
I'm okay. I got turned around a little bit. I was just trying to get to
Yeah.
Kimberly's room.
Oh, honey, you're like 2 floors up. You're gonna have to get back in the elevator.
I never took the elevator.
What do you mean?
I
Did you
just-
take the stairs?
I don't remember stairs.
Okay. Well, you look worried. Here, I will take you back down there. And D
Thanks.
sort of sets down an ice bucket that they were holding and walks you back toward the elevators and goes, "You look like you should get some sleep."
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Long night. You know how it is when you're on those late night streams and it's like
Man.
12 hours of the road and then.
Yeah, let me tell you. And D presses the button for the elevator. The doors
Were you
slide
gonna get some
open.
ice? Is that why you've got the bucket?
Yeah, I was getting something for a different guest of the hotel. So if you don't mind, and he sort of like gestures for you to like go into the hotel, I'm actually gonna run that to him.
Yeah.
I just wanted to lead you to the hotel. It's floor 1. You're gonna take a right as soon as you get out of the elevator.
Sounds good. Floor 1. Right out of
Awesome.
the elevator. Gotcha.
All right. And D turns and goes back down the hallway. And as you ride in the elevator, the lights flicker for a second. Just a second. Then the doors open on what you assume to be the first floor.
I'm gonna double check the room numbers.
Looks like the first floor.
Okay.
Going along the wall, you're at room 25,
Okay,
and it goes. The closest doors is 24.
turn right.
You turn right and continue down past 25 and 24, and eventually you come to room 15.
And I'll knock on the door.
Okay. Kimberly, it's been an hour since you texted Maria, and you're not really sure where she is. And then you hear a at the door.
Please just be. Yeah, she's gonna go to the door and just gonna like slightly open it ajar just to see if it is Maria.
The chain's still in.
You see Maria standing out there.
Hi, sorry I got turned around.
Thank goodness. And she's just gonna close it just to get the chain out and then open the door for Maria. Oh, thank you.
Hi. You okay? You alright?
She's just gonna close the door once Maria gets it. She's like, something was in my room. Or someone, I don't know. But I was trying to sleep, I was closing my eyes, and then I just hear this song going on about, isn't she wonderful? I think it was on the kind of song I don't.
Isn't she
No.
lovely? That's a really old song.
Yeah! And then I felt someone's weight on the bed.
Do you have any of the equipment? Did you document it?
No,
Sorry,
I didn't.
I should probably care for you as a friend first. That's business side of me. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. There's just something really weird about this place and that arch. I don't know. It's just. It's just so complicated.
Okay. Do you want me to stay here? I can go back to Morgan, but they're busy reading.
Just for a few minutes.
Okay, I'll hang out with you for a few minutes. We'll turn on the TV. We'll watch some late night cartoons. Maybe there might be a telenovela that we can pick up on.
Yeah.
Sounds good?
I
Don't
just need
understand a word
something
that's
of
going on, but I'm invested in whatever narrative is happening.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, well, I'll get the remote and I'll turn on the TV.
Well,
See that.
flip to Passion de las Passions.
As you turn on the TV shows you a black screen and a yellow symbol of 3 question marks that share a point.
Turn it off.
No.
It doesn't turn off.
What? It's happening
Are we
again.
gonna
No,
try and press
no. I'm gonna go find the outlet. I'm finding the outlet. No,
Okay.
no,
You
no,
get up
no.
and scramble for the outlet behind the TV. It has one of those like power guards in front of it that make it so people can't take the TV. So can't unplug it, unfortunately.
Oh no, I can't unplug it. Oh no,
Just don't look at it. Don't look at it.
I'm gonna see if I can rotate the TV so it faces away from us.
Okay. You try and turn the TV, you sort of knock some of the little amenities that they keep on the sides onto the floor, and the TV is now facing the wall.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Do you think it's still on? I'm gonna try
I
pressing
don't-
the button again.
You don't hear any sounds.
It was just...
Tobias. What's going on, gamer? How you feeling?
He's probably taken like a couple of drinks by now. He's still kind of mulling over whether or not to send this clip over. And he's gonna.
While you're mulling it over, you get a Twitter DM. It's from an account called Purified with a 1 instead of an I. It says send the clip.
Are you another troll? I respond back.
It says, the clip is the key. Everything changes if you send the clip. And then there's that one emoji that's like smiling but covering its eyes because it's bashful.
I'm gonna actually go over. I'm gonna close the DM, but still stay on Twitter and go to I guess hashtag Curiouser and Curiouser.
Okay. You search the hashtag and it is filled and filled and filled with requests. Everyone is asking, does anyone have the clip from the Curiouser and Curiouser stream? Does anyone have the clip? Did anyone save a copy? Who's got a screen grab?
He's gonna close out of Twitter and he's going to call Morgan on his phone.
Okay.
Call?
You call
What kind of
Morgan,
monster are you?
and you call Morgan, and the other end picks up. No.
Oh, sorry.
No. The call connects. What do you say?
Hey, Morgan, did you do what's going on, man? Like, have you gotten any weird messages?
You hear heavy breathing on the other end. If this is Morgan, they probably have run a mile.
Hey, Morgan, are you okay?
It's just the breathing.
Hey, look, man. If you need to take if you need to get some sleep, I understand. I know it's late. Sorry for calling, but hey, just let me know if you're all right. Because
You hear what sounds like metal sawing through meat of some kind. And the call disconnects.
I immediately text. I text Maria. He's like, "Hey, what's going on with Morgan?"
Maria, your phone buzzes.
Morgan is doing research in their room.
I just called them and it sounded like they were out of breath and there was a saw.
I'm gonna call. One sec. I'm gonna call Morgan and see if they're okay.
It goes straight to voicemail.
Maria, is everything okay?
Oh, we need to go find Morgan.
What? Wait, what's going on with Morgan?
Let's go to Morgan's room and we'll figure this out.
Okay. Stick together, and we're gonna go find him. All right, we're gonna stick together, right?
Head for the door. Tobias, what do you do?
I'll send Tobias a text and say we're gonna go check in on them.
I'm gonna pack my laptop and get my laptop sling, put my laptop in it, and then
As you go to close your laptop, there's a black background with a yellow symbol in the center.
Nope.
3 question marks. And then close it down and stuff it in your bag.
I stuff it in my bag and then take the whiskey and drink it while I'm heading out.
Okay. You head
straight from the bottle.
You guys all rush to Morgan's room. Room 26. What do you guys do?
You got the key on you, Maria?
Yeah.
Let.
I'll unlock the door and open.
Okay. Morgan, your eyes open, and as the door you hear unlocked, and you all see Morgan sort of sitting up for the first time, that the entire bed, every inch of linen is soaked crimson red. And Morgan lays in the bed, sticky all the way up to the neck, with red fluid.
Morgan?
Morgan, what
okay?
the hell happened?
Are you okay? I'm gonna go check them over. I've got first aid. I'm gonna see if they're hurt.
I saw the purple, the TV. It's
I look over at the TV.
It's all over. Get it off me, please.
Here, let's get you into it. Let's get you clean. What the hell is this? Is this blood?
It does seem like blood. Kimberly, you see as Morgan is picked up and ushered over to the bathroom, you see that underneath Morgan, laying flat, is a curved dagger with a dark purple handle.
Guys, you might want to see this, but don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I've got Morgan in the room in the bathroom, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna make sure
looking.
that they're not wounded, and if they are, I'm gonna make sure that I tend to anything with one of the first aid kit that I brought with me.
Tobias.
I don't understand.
Tobias.
It's okay.
Yeah, I agree. We gotta look at the dagger.
Look down at it, and it is weird. The blade is this dark cracked black, and the handle is solid purple. Do you touch the dagger, or just observe it as it is on the bed?
I'm touching it. No.
I grabbed one, like, Maria, can you pass me a towel?
Yeah. I'll grab
Throws
one.
a towel out of the bathroom.
Throw a towel out of the bathroom.
And I carefully, like, place the towel on top of the dagger and pick it up like that.
As you turn the dagger around, you see that only half of the handle was purple. The other half is a dark mottled yellow. Kind of looks like the wallpaper in this place before things changed. And you guys hear room service.
What?
Did you guys order room service?
Sure didn't.
No. No. No.
Morgan, you didn't order? Okay.
I'm good. I'm gonna
Stay cool.
hold the dagger behind my hand, like behind my back, and look through the peephole.
And you see Dee's smiling face, just waiting with the trolley. It's got a silver tray on top.
You can tell them to wait outside the door?
You can just leave it out there. Thanks.
Oh, hey Tobias.
Hi, Dee. We're just checking up on my buddy here.
Okie dokes. Tell him that I couldn't find any lamb hearts. That seems really specific. So I just kind of did the best I could. The chicken had chicken hearts in there, so that's on the plate. And so are the livers and the cow tongue.
Thanks.
Hey, no problem, man. And Dee walks away from the door.
Did I just hear that right?
I'm gonna not open the door and kind of check in the bathroom.
All right. Checking on the bathroom where Morgan has been down from all the visible blood. The towels are beyond fucked. Like, those are going straight to the incinerator.
We're gonna lose our deposit on this place.
But Morgan's mostly clean.
Are you okay?
I
Do you?
don't.
Were they hurt at all? Was there any wounds or abrasions? None of this?
Question: have we experienced this before? With not like to like this extent. Like, have we experienced Morgan getting into like a panic attack or anything like that when they've seen purple before?
I will say that Morgan knows that his mother was prone to blackouts when she got too stressed. So it would be up to Morgan if his character has ever exhibited similar symptoms before. Their character. My apologies.
I think Maria kind of alluded to this earlier. They've always been super weird around the color purple. I don't think they would have explained very much, but they would have kind of been like visibly agitated whenever there's something distinctly purple, something out of place that is purple.
But it's never gotten like this bad that they're like shaking.
No, they would have just left the vicinity or avoided or kind of done anything they could to get out of that space. Also, the irony of the fact that my phone is purple. I don't know.
The whole room behind Jillian right now.
You guys hear
my room's all purple.
Knock at the door.
What?
Hey, I don't want to bother you guys, but this stuff stinks. So if you could get it out of the hallway so that we don't have any other of the guests complain?
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I'll bring it in.
Thank you so much. And you hear footsteps leading away from the door.
I'll do it. I'll bring it in.
Lee?
Yeah. I'm gonna open the door, grab the trolley, and kind of just like the plate itself, and just like bring that into the room.
Okay, so you just grabbed the plate, not the trolley.
Yeah, I just grabbed the plate.
Wonderful. So you bring in the small silver tray, and are you holding it? Do you set it down on the table?
I'm gonna set it down on the table,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna see if I can find any of the books that Morgan was looking at.
Morgan's books aren't anywhere to be found. Roll spot hidden for me.
Okay.
While she does that, I want to quietly get up and walk over to the tray and remove the lid.
My rolls are not so well today. I got 65. I failed.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see.
It's kind of par
Morgan.
for the course.
Morgan, you lift the tray, and you see 4 chicken hearts, 2 cow tongues, 6 chicken livers, 3 small little bowls of calf brains, and that's it.
Here, let's get you the bathroom. Well, not that the bathroom's a mess, but I'm gonna make sure that they aim for the toilet at least, so we can mitigate that damage.
And Morgan goes and immediately vomits.
Okay.
I can't find your books, Morgan.
On the desk.
The desk? They're not on the desk, Morgan.
I don't. They were there.
Tobias, how close are you standing to the door of the hotel room?
I think I'm standing in between the door to the hotel room and the bathroom door.
Okay, so fairly close, but not super close.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You hear these heavy footsteps at the end of the hall, and you hear a voice curl through the door and say, "Bam, bam, 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 Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clovers. And tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Hello." It sounds like it's right outside the door.
I'm going to look at everyone, put a finger to my lips, and creep over to the door and try to peek through the peephole.
Okay. You peek through the peephole. And you see standing there. Well, you can't really see what's standing there because the head of whatever this is scraping against the ceiling, and its entire body is this dark yellow and gray mottled, dripping mass of flesh. And you see this long tongue swing down past the peephole, and you all hear room service.
We didn't order room service, D.
Are you sure?
None of us
Yep.
called.
We're good.
What is it this time? What do you have?
Something delicious.
Oh, no. No, I
Open
found
the door.
Morgan calls out, "What color is it?"
A lot of different color here.
I motion to Kimberly to pass me a chair so I can put it under the doorknob.
Okay. Prop the chair under the door.
And
Here. Go ahead.
And I beckon her to back away from the door as I kind of present the knife, again covered in the towel.
Okay. Open the door. Open the door.
It's okay, D. We didn't order room service.
Open the door.
That's quite all right, D. We're
No, Jamie, don't encourage this behavior.
we're fine in here, D.
Do I see the thermal camera anywhere in the room?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys would have the thermal camera. You do see.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that, and I'm just gonna look at my hand again.
You look at your hand, and it's normal.
What this, Maria?
You are preoccupied with looking into the toilet as you see that Martin has vomited up probably
Morgan.
a quarter. Morgan, sorry. Morgan has
Shouldn't have picked
vomited
one name that was close to mine.
No,
Sorry.
absolutely fine. Morgan has vomited up probably a quarter pint of what looks like black sludge.
That's not good.
Yeah, it feels so good.
No, it's okay. I'll give them a pat on the back. Like, if they have long hair, I'll hold their hair back while they try and...
They do not.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna take the thermal camera, and I'm just gonna go be outside the bathroom and just see if I can point it at Morgan.
You point the camera at Morgan, and they are totally warm, including their hands, both of them.
What? Morgan!
Hey, Kimberly, point that at the door.
The black spots, they're gone.
You point the thermal camera at the door.
Yeah.
It is cool.
No black spots.
Where's D? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look out the peephole.
You look out the peephole. It's pitch black. Can't see anything.
Has D knocked on the door? Hasn't knocked on the door for a little while. D, are you still there?
There's no response.
What do I remember from the missing persons case?
You remember that it was an entire family of people by the name of Maria. What last name did I give them?
Rogers.
Hey, I got it again. Maria
Yay.
Rogers. And the Rogers family was on a trip back from their cabin up in the north of Nebraska. Apparently, they got crisscrossed, or last there was contact, the dad said that they were planning to take a shortcut back to town. And they weren't seen anywhere past then. Triangulation of their cell phone signals were last able to track them about a mile out from the Everlight Archway.
About
It was
how-
always said in myths and legends that the archway was a literal archway, and that it was built under the influence of something bigger than the people who built it.
Was there about a mile out from the archway? Is that the location of this hotel?
It is.
I'm gonna look over to Maria and it's like, should we call for?
I'm gonna look at my phone. Do I have signal?
Yeah.
Any weird messages or?
No.
I mean, I've got signal. I can call. I'm gonna call. Listen, who do we call? Like,
Oh, my dad.
call your dad? Okay. I'll have their dad's number under emergency contacts probably, to make sure that, like, if anything happens, I'll call Morgan's dad.
Phone rings a couple of times, and you hear the answer come. Skittish voice on the other side that says, Maria, right?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi. How are you?
Is something wrong?
Just having a little bit of a weird night.
Dad.
Yeah, here's
that
Morgan.
Morgan?
Morgan's okay, but he's just not, or they're just not
It's-
feeling well.
I saw it, Dad.
You sound like you're not doing too well.
I saw it.
What do you mean?
I mean, the TV was turned on and it was there, and I woke up and blood and just
Is there a dagger?
yeah.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
What do I do, Dad?
There's not too much you can do.
What do you mean? That there's something, right?
Yes. Where are you? Do you still have the dagger?
We're at the Everlight Hotel. The dagger.
Okay. Okay. Keep the dagger with you. There's going to be a source around you somewhere. Something. It's probably a creature. It might take the form of a person. You need to kill it with the dagger.
Kill it with the dagger.
Morgan, it's going to be almost impossible. These things aren't. These things aren't of our plane.
Do you know anything about a symbol? A yellow symbol.
A sign. 3 question marks that revolve around a single point.
Yeah.
It's the symbol of the Yellow King. I couldn't put any of it in the books that I gave you, because if you see it, that's how it spreads. That's how his influence spreads. If it spreads enough, then he'll return. Was it just you and your friends who saw the symbol?
No. We filmed it, Dad. We
Oh my god.
Wait, you said you... Did I hear that
we
through the receiver, right? That
we
he couldn't put it in any of the books? Why is it in the book?
That symbol's not in any book that I gave you, Morgan.
it was in the book. It's the yellow sign. That's how it spreads. That's all it said.
Don't look
And
at
we-
this page too long.
It was online. 1,000 people saw it, maybe more.
1,000. Well, that's you just focus on getting out of there. All right? Me and your mother have to get somewhere safe. Morgan, if you make it to the morning, find a phone.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you, Dad.
And the call ends.
We have to kill it with the dagger. There's some kind of source, maybe a creature that is the source of this power, and the dagger is the source. Or the tool.
What do you mean kill? We're not kill like
Morgan, why
sure.
were you covered in blood?
Don't know. We talked about when I grew up. Our house there was no color in that house. There was something purple in that house that cursed us. My dad always said, that to stay away from it. It's the most dangerous thing we will ever see. So that's I avoided it, and guess I didn't do a good enough job. It's here, and
Okay, what do we know so far?
the yellow sign is the sign of the Yellow King.
You can't show it off. That's how it spreads.
Yellow King.
We went viral until we deleted the clip. And then it stopped.
Would I know anything from like a history or an occult check about anything like about the Yellow King?
With the name Yellow King in mind, anyone who is trained in occult can make a roll.
Can I make a roll to see what else I know, or is that?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, my rolls are so horrible today.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna get different dice because these dice are not on my side.
I think I made that roll just barely. Oh my god, I made it on the dot.
Oh my god.
Nice.
77, and my occult is 77.
Wonderful.
I failed the roll. I'm getting new dice right now, even though like we're almost done.
That is fair.
The tie is.
These dice are going to the dice jail. These are cursed dice.
Cursed by the Yellow King.
You think your dice are
Tobias.
cursed. That's funny.
As you are standing there watching your three compatriots rack their brain, feel yourself sink a little bit. Just into the floor. You look down, and the plush carpet is now slowly pulsing gray flesh. slightly moist. You feel your socks and the flesh. The
Can
juice
I?
that gets through is slightly warm.
Ooh.
Nope.
Can
Nope.
Can I pull myself out?
Yeah, you step up and put your foot down again. You see that the Maria and Kimberly, how did those rolls look?
I didn't roll on occult. I'm not trained.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I failed. I got like 61.
Gotcha. So,
Though
Morgan,
everyone has an occult roll that's a base of 5%.
That's true.
Yes.
So I'll see
And
if I can get lucky.
Let's see if I can get lucky.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 23. I didn't get it.
Okay. So,
Shit, you know,
Morgan
it's a 2.
and Maria, you lovely little sauce pots. Think on the name the Yellow King, and you recognize that name. In some places, it's called Haster. In other places, it's simply called the Yellow Sign. It is an elder god, an ancient, old being that seeks to usurp and manipulate and bring to madness the entire world should it be returned to this mortal plane. It is said that the sight of the sign that bears its crest is enough to put any mortal untouched by the elder gods under its sway, and that their combined energies will usher the King in Yellow back to his throne.
Is there any way to stop it?
Not that you know of.
Here we go. Thanks for the host. I'm really scared right now.
The phone rings. The bedside phone rings.
The phone inside the room?
Yeah.
I'll pick it up.
Hello.
You called here. What? Hi?
Hey, Maria. I just didn't know who I was talking to. This is front desk. D. Hey, what's going on?
Hi, D.
I had a question.
What's the question, D?
Was Morgan planning on using that dagger? Because I can't let you guys use the dagger.
Why can't you let us use the dagger, D?
Well, it'll kill me. Morgan's last touch. That pesky little purple blessing that their god gave their family. It's been in the way of the king for a long time. And now I finally lured the dagger bearer here. Can't let you guys just get out that easy. I even made a smear campaign against his family. Got his dad to believe it was a curse too. So you gonna use a dagger or like? We cool? I feel like we're cool.
I'll hang up the phone.
Alright.
What? Maria, what was that about?
Morgan has to use the dagger to kill D. Morgan, it's not a curse. It's a blessing.
What do you mean?
Morgan, you think back to every time that you've seen purple since your adolescence, the beginning, your preteen and teen years and on. And every time that you've seen purple, you've had the instinctual sort of built-in reaction that your family instilled in you to be anxious around the color. But thinking back, you remember all the times that something terrible happened where you saw purple, But you ran from the purple, and you were never caught in the terrible crashes, the fires, the floods. Never caught in them because you ran the other way when you saw the purple. You guys watch as the walls slowly, I think curdle is the only word. They become a mottled yellow.
Don't like it.
And they
Guys!
also begin to drip this
Okay.
saliva-like liquid.
If we're gonna use that dagger, we might as well use it now.
Okay, so what I'm understanding is we have to just kill this dude, right?
The
Yes.
dagger.
Yes, I believe so.
All right. I hand the dagger over to Morgan. I grab another chair. I poise myself kind of like in a charging position, getting ready to
Should we call for room service?
just charge him. Oh, I think he knows. He knows. I think they know we're gonna.
There no.
We're gonna. But we gotta get every chance. So
Okay.
Pick up the phone.
I'm going. Morgan, I'm gonna need you to stand a little bit by the door. Get ready.
Ready.
You're going to stab him.
I'm ready.
I'll
As
place
feel the odd warm breath that's all around you, as though you're in something's mouth. And you pick up the phone. Hi,
Heidi.
would you like to order room service?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
I'll be up in a minute. Guys, watch the door and bend and bow. The chair under it cracks,
Morgan, get ready.
disappears into the soft flesh.
I'm gonna bring out my switchblade and just go and be next to Maria just to protect her, just in case.
Okay, you guys, the door slams open and you see this large, probably 10-foot, hulking, undulating mass of writhing tentacles and weird...
Nope, I stabbed the monster.
You leap forward and stab into it, and you hear this wail of pain that will ruin my voice for the day, and I have other things to do, so I will not replicate. But you hear this...
I'm gonna run at it and just swing the chair at it.
All right, the chair cracks along the side of it, and you see the stretched out skin and face of D almost stapled to the front of this thing like a Halloween mask. And it at you all as it's beginning to turn into sludge. It says, "I thought we were cool." And it melts into the ground, and you guys are all flung out of the window, just thrown backwards from this blast of invisible energy that flings you all backwards, and you guys land hardly outside, and you watch as this large hotel is no longer a hotel. It is a 10-story writhing mouth with large tentacles along the side that wails in pain as it begins to fold inward on itself. Bits of debris, chairs, windows, glasses, small mini fridges all crash to the ground. And landing next to you all, is the this discarded and oddly still intact small radio that begins to sing, I'm dreaming of a white.
Nope.
I stomp it.
No.
I stomp it out.
You guys, all four of you, destroy this radio into a
I stab it with the knife. Like,
and you guys also notice that the first snow of the year is beginning to fall. And that's where we're going to end tonight's game.
Oh, we survived!
You did.
Y'all lived. Yay.
Yay!
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yay.
Folks.
I have my Snorlax. Like,
Yeah, need some comfort. That was great. D, wow.
So me and Dee are gonna come out with our new album, Creepy Christmas.
Christmas.
a curious Christmas, perhaps.
A curiouser Christmas. Where
That's
we
that's
just say,
sequel, A Curiouser Christmas. A Curious Christmas and then A Curiouser
There you
Christmas.
go.
Right.
Coming to you this Christmas.
But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my lovely players for playing. Hopefully everybody enjoyed.
Wow. Like,
Oh my
I've played some
Tense. I
spooky
gotta-
games before. Like, D, this terrified me.
oh man.
Good.
Why?
They're
Why
always
would
so
you do
harrowing.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm vibing.
Always harrowing. Like, it's just like,
Yeah. Don't you feel that weight off your shoulders now that world's not real anymore?
Yeah.
That's no longer
Sure.
a true possibility.
No.
Well, I mean, I can't listen to Christmas music for a little bit, so it's fine.
and wouldn't you know it? After tonight, it's probably going to be everywhere.
Yeah. It's-
That was the real villain of this story. Was
That's right.
the real villain of this story is Christmas.
God damn it!
It's Christmas music. Too early Christmas music.
Too early
So,
Christmas.
That is a.
That or our die rolls were also the BBEG.
Oh yeah,
Guys,
freaking
Yeah.
viral.
Oh my
Just a
God.
small bit of background because I know I'm already over time.
No,
But
we're
to give
good.
you guys a small-
Actually, we're gonna have to bump the next session back about an hour, so we've got a little bit
Awesome.
more time if we want to do like a little debrief,
Cool.
decompress.
Sure.
Yeah.
We've got some time, just because Noir had some last minute scheduling hiccups that sort of got in the way of our Urban Shadows game that'll be coming up at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that's 5 p.m. Pacific, 7
8
Central, 8 Eastern, blah, 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 down the line.
But yeah, to give a little bit of background as far as the musical inspiration went, is that when I was trying to write this, I was just flipping through things, and I was looking at the top 20 songs of the decade, and I was like, man, a lot of the top songs for the decade of the 1950s, a lot of them are Christmas songs. Like a lot of them are OG Christmas songs. And it just got me thinking about how a song that's not supposed to be super slow, sung slowly, is unnerving, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was like, White Christmas fits. And then the Sandman thing is something I've wanted to do for a while, especially with the monstrous flip on it. Props to anyone who got that reference. But yeah, hopefully everyone had fun. Hopefully everybody got some good scares.
Got some good spooks.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
First
So yeah.
half of that stream was super fucking meta, and I appreciate it.
Yes.
I had to put on full streamer persona for that one.
Well, I say the first half, and then I was an entire character in the second half. So I guess the whole
Yes.
thing was meta.
Everything was meta.
Yeah.
But in the
That's
best way possible.
It was the best.
Hopefully,
one.
we all get a partner now
Yeah, all of us on our respective channels.
on our respective channels. We all just get partner.
Even mine, where
Twitch,
I've never
we totally didn't talk about your playlist thing. I don't know what. That's not a thing.
No.
What are you
We
talking
don't know
about?
what are you talking about?
I'm not
So
a.
for anyone who didn't guess the obvious, what's behind me?
Yeah.
This is the sign in
Yeah.
question. This
And
is
therefore, you are all fucked now.
yes. I am not a super superstitious person. But I will say, with all honesty, I debated not putting that as my background because I was like, I mean, this shit's not real, but this shit's real. And I was like, well, maybe not a great idea, but
I was wondering if you were gonna like throw in like a riddle at us, and I was just gonna be like, oof, no, I don't want this.
because I wanted
Riddle me
to.
this.
I thought about doing it. Why the fuck is my chair so caught on this goddamn cord?
It's all
I
right.
thought about doing it, but I was like, I don't really want it to be too related to me. I want it to be more about the King in Yellow.
Yeah.
So, and the King in Yellow is my favorite Eldritch horror bait. So,
Yeah, you
Very interesting.
did there was that one thing that you did a couple months ago
yeah.
where you read the poem about the King in Yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Good times.
Yeah, so this was Call of Cthulhu, and this was my first time playing Call of Cthulhu.
Damn.
And I think it was Jillian's first time as well.
Yes, it was. It is my first time as well. Now I want more. Maybe something in the
Right.
20 settings, because I think that would be so cool.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
I think this is my third time playing.
Okay. This is my second.
It's been a while.
First time DMing, second time playing.
And this
But,
was good.
Well,
You barely
you
got
fucking
in.
smashed
Yeah,
it.
you did such a
Thank
good
you,
job.
Thank you.
You did a good job of scaring all of us, and you barely touched the sanity mechanic, and it honestly didn't change that much.
Yeah. I was keeping a personal track of it, or trying to at least, to see who is more prone to have the interactions, but I was going to have all the interactions happen anyway, so I was like,
Yeah, that's the
I,
thing too.
I think the most creepy thing was when the radio was just like, Kimberly.
Yeah.
Kimberly. Kimberly.
The thing that's like what scared me, I think, the most was I was half expecting when we called, when we placed the phone call, that Dee was going to pick up. That's what I expected.
If you had called anyone but Morgan's father, that is what would have happened. If you guys would have dialed 911 or
Hi, I'm
anybody
Dee.
but
How can I help
Morgan's
you today?
father, that's what it would have been.
GG gamers.
It would have been front desk. How you doing?
Fucking nailed it then.
Yeah.
Got it
You
in
guys
one.
Nailed it in one. Yes.
I don't think anybody noticed it, but I made it a point to have Dee say, "Okay, good night, Kimberly," and you guys never gave Dee your names.
No.
Yeah, I noticed it, but I was like, I don't know how to address this.
Here's the thing: is I didn't notice it either, but I just thought that
Did not.
because at front desk registration, because
One- the one
Tobias
who
had actually
registered
signed us up for the rooms, Tobias would have written our names down on each of our rooms. Like just
My
registered
brain
it.
was like, Dee knows our names.
my brain was like, I didn't. What?
There was never an
How do I-
exchange of even Tobias's name. There was just money and keys handed off.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But Maria didn't
I
know
mean,
that.
I mean, at that point, I was like,
Nita
okay,
also didn't get on.
Dee knows my name because Dee has heard my name been said
Yep.
when they said goodnight and stuff. But Kimberly.
Heard that one. Yeah,
You won.
heard that one. But no, yeah. If anybody had drank water past a certain point, that would have had like a very weird interaction, specifically Morgan. If anybody had gotten in the shower, the reason it worked, Kimberly's hands were cleared, is because the waters were purifying.
Oh.
So washing the hands actually did something.
That's why it took the
See?
black.
Remember, folks, wash your
your
hands.
hands.
Wash your hands, folks.
Don't be washing my hands.
spread the
What's the
Demon
good thing?
King.
Wash your hands or the Demon King will get you.
Because like that's what I was thinking. I should have
Wash
washed
your
my
hands.
hands to make sure that the numbness got away.
And make sure that while you're doing it, in order to wash your hands for a long enough amount of time,
Yeah.
sing to yourself, I'm dreaming
Oh,
of a white Christmas.
just really slowly, just to freak out everyone in the washroom.
Yeah.
I'm just doing a quick message to the crew for the next game that we'll be going live to 8 Eastern. Just because scheduling is a bear that
Absolutely.
we need to figure out and contend with, and when your GM can't show up, you just kind of
That's a
gotta
problem.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Do we want to do favorite moments?
Yes, we'll do favorite moments. We'll do sign offs, and then we'll close the stream for a little bit. But yeah, we'll start. We'll start with Martin. How you
Okay.
feeling? How you doing?
Still a little freaked out.
I'm gonna go get
but
I'm gonna go get a teddy bear, but I can hear you, so go ahead.
I'm doing good though. No, that was a lot of fun. I love spooky stuff. Yeah, like most of my favorite movies are scary. Yeah, I think my favorite moment. Ooh, that was tough. I liked playing around with like Foley work kind of stuff, just like fiddling around with my book, or when you called Morgan, when Tobias called Morgan and kind of doing the heavy breathing and stuff like that. That was fun. It was a good time to kind of play off of what you were doing.
Definitely heavily appreciated that. I was like, oh, awesome.
I love kind of playing off of whatever is being thrown at me.
Okay, so where the hell did the blood come from, D?
The blood came from something that was in the closet.
Something.
That was in the closet.
In my closet?
No, not in your closet. There was something in
See?
all of your closets.
Oh God.
See, this is why.
Wasn't the thing that was on
There's something in everyone's closet. I was just like, nah.
This is why
I don't
it's
want
not
that.
safe to be in the closet. You got to get out of there.
You gotta get out of the closet. You have to.
You gotta get out of there.
But no,
Well, you killed the thing that was stalking me, so I appreciate that.
the thing that was in Kimberly's closet is what sat on the bed. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Luckily,
No,
you didn't
safe
open it and
here?
see what was in there.
Nah.
They don't like to be like seen when they're hunting. But if you would have opened the door, you would have seen what was in there.
Oh God. Now
I
I'm
just
even more
love that.
terrified. That's great.
I love how Tobias was just like, no, you stay in there. I don't want anything to do with you.
I thought that was
Want
not
nothing to do
you
with
know,
this.
pat myself on the back, but I thought that was a good moment of description where it's like you go to close the door, but before you touch it, the door closes. Like
That's good.
I always, when it comes to horror movies, that's the kind of stuff that like gets me. Is
Mhm.
like super subtle stuff like that, or just like hearing something behind you and turning and just seeing an empty room, and your eyes are just like scanning, like looking for, or like what is in the room here.
Trying to find something out of place. Yeah.
Yeah. Doing the Foley work though. Good job on that, Martin. That was amazing.
Great. Amazingly so.
You get prime finger snaps for that one.
Gillian, what was your favorite
Thanks.
moment?
The nerd. It's fun.
Yeah, Jillian, what was your favorite spot?
My favorite moment.
Yeah.
I think my favorite. I'm trying to think because there's. I don't think I could choose because there was a lot of good moments happening there. Because like with like the live stream and the
Getting real meta
weird
for a second.
yeah, and the weird eyes and just like everyone just like freaking out. The hand that was on Maria, and it was just really like I was loving every moment of it because like I don't do a lot of like horror ass stuff, but this is really interesting. I want to do more of this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Boy, having you on. Your expressions throughout when I was describing stuff were my absolute favorite. I love them so
We have
much.
no chill.
I had another moment for Maria that I just like forgot to mention in the moment past. But when you went to get out of the van, I was gonna have a hand pull you back to the seat.
Oh no.
Like you go to get up and you just get pulled back into the seat of the van.
Consent is key.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Forgot about that one.
That's
So
okay, though. That's okay. It's good. You're okay.
You know what? It's fine.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
This is fine.
AJ, what was your favorite moment?
We all
I'm
have
gonna
takers now.
I'm gonna have to say your rendition of Sandman while coming down the hallway. That probably, because I was just like, what do I do? I don't want to open this door. The only thing I can do is just fortify ourselves real quick and just figure out what to do next. But that rendition of Sandman was what got me.
Neats, what did you like?
My
What did
favorite
you
part
hate the
was the
most?
fact that Chat was a fifth character in this.
Yes.
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 Thank you.
I
That was
missed
awesome.
that.
That was awesome.
totally
I saw
missed
the
that.
biddies. I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
the actual throwing bits.
We
just
actually
like,
had bits
jumped
dropped in
and
chat.
started playing the part of the game,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
The fact that Chat actually caught on and decided to be a fifth character in this. And also how I love the fact that Dee runs Call of Cthulhu so well. Thank you so much, Alicia, for those bits. I love that
Yeah.
Dee runs Call of Cthulhu so well, because Lovecraft is, as most people are aware, a horrible racist bigot,
Yeah.
and definitely queerphobic. And the fact that
Mhm.
Dee can get their grubby little queer hands all over it is beautiful.
Grubby little queer
That-
hands.
That is a censored version of the quote. You are correct.
Yeah.
That's the stream friendly version of the quote. But I say that all the time. I love doing Lovecraftian horror and I love doing Call of Cthulhu type stuff because Lovecraft was a disgusting piece of shit. And hey,
He
suck
was.
my dick, asshole. I'm making all your shit better. Rot in your grave.
Yay.
That was great. You did. You
Don't
did
click
make
that.
it great.
Yeah,
Love it.
because
Love it,
we
love it.
we make things better. We make shitty things better when we reclaim it, and make it our own. And Dee, you did a fantastic job, and you scared the shit out of me.
Oh, thank you.
So bravo,
Oh.
bravo for that.
Yay.
I think my favorite moment has to be the receptionist reveal. It's gotta be like there's
We were just like,
Bitch.
what the fuck?
Dee.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I was
Yeah,
like, my
yeah.
mind was.
It was literally a moment. It's like, hi, I'm Dee. What the? Boom, 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 boom. We'll be right back.
You son of a.
I love putting myself into specifically one shots that I do because I feel like making myself a reoccurring character in a campaign is a little too much. But like in one shots, I love just like, yeah, I'm there.
We were
Like,
already
yeah,
getting
what's up?
meta, though, was the thing, right? I think
Yeah,
we
oh
were
yeah.
already on
Oh
board
yeah.
for the full meta
Yeah, you
express.
Yeah.
like streamer. You know, it's a Riddler's, whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He is an Eldritch Horror confirmed, though,
Dia
right?
is an Eldritch Horror confirmed.
Yeah, D is an Eldritch horror.
Wow, my
Yep.
skin is so clear.
That's why our skin is so clear.
Yeah, I don't
Need a
age.
patch of them.
Remember, kids,
God damn.
wash your hands. And D
Alien
is an
entity.
Eldritch horror.
I eat turfs, so you know.
Good.
Good.
But yeah, so let's go around and let's do some ding dang outros. Let's start counterclockwise with our lovely host,
What? Hi.
Anita.
This is my channel. This is a thing that I do. On
What we got
Halloween.
coming up next?
Coming up next, we've been pushed back an hour. Scheduling is weird, but that's okay. So we at
Hour and a half.
6 p.m. in an hour and a half, we will be back with Urban Shadows, run by the Noir Enigma. I'm joined by Kaleidoscope, Kayla, Bright Dystopia, Velvet, Fair Great. I'm really excited to have Fem on the show. We've had Fair show up a couple times. We've also got, dang, who else we got? Oh, Sarah, my actual, one of the people from Critical Misses in human person
Local.
space.
Yeah.
She's going to be joining us as well. And Yeah, that's all of us. Yeah, and then me, of course. That's my second of 3 games, and then after that, Jamie's going to take over the stream. He's going to run some Kids on Bikes with a wonderful group of people, some of whom are in chat.
Yeah.
And yeah, stick around. It's going to be a good old scary, spooky time, and we're really looking forward to it. But yeah, we'll move along the clock, counterclockwise to AJ. Where can we find you? Who are you?
Hi,
What do you do?
I'm AJ. You can find me on TikTok, Twitch, Twitter as Husha_kid. Yeah, I don't think I have any projects coming up.
We got Second City Saviors in 2 weeks.
Yeah, Second City Saviors in 2 weeks.
Shout out.
I broke time.
Yes, you did.
You sure did.
I broke time.
Check it out.
We're trying to fix it. I'll try to fix it.
Yeah,
I
you've
don't
also
know
got the
shit.
dagger now.
I got the dagger. I'm just
trying to
getting
kiss the
daggers.
deer, man.
Oh gosh.
And next up, the lovely Jillian. How are you?
Oh man, that was great. I had such a wonderful time. But anyway, my name is Jillian. I'm known as G4GamingX on my Twitter, and you can go follow me on there for some stuff. I'm also known as G4Gaming1 on Twitch, where I do variety streams. I only do it like once a week. But I think this Thursday coming up, I believe, on Thursday on twitch.tv/CappyTheGamer, I will be on with clean all-female cast of a kind of sequel to the channel's Curse of Strahd campaign, which will be really interesting. So hope you guys can check that out as well.
Nice.
That's it for me.
Such a joy playing with you. This is my first time meeting you and playing with you. It was so much fun.
Thanks. I had such a great time.
Nice. And lastly, but not leastly, Martin, how are you, friend?
I'm doing good. How are you, D?
I am doing great. I'm so glad that I finally got to play a game with you because I was like, they seem cool. Like, that I've seen you in other stuff.
Oh, I can't handle compliments. Stop that. Yeah, no, I had a great time. Yeah, right at the beginning, you did this thing with your voice, and I was like, oh, that can't go directly into my ear. That's not. I can't do that. I'm live on stream. Okay. But yeah, no, I'm good. You can find me on Twitter at DorkyTeacher, on Instagram at DorkyTeacher. I do have a Twitch, but I don't stream because my computer sucks. So I do things like join people here, and I've been here a few times in the past. You can see those VODs. In the new year,
Yes.
I
VODs are
have
on our
some.
YouTube.
In the new year, I have some plans. A friend of mine on Fable 42's channel. I will be on a stream there for several months, actually. I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh,
There's
nice.
news coming out soon.
Jamie says Dee's voice does things to my soul. It's true.
What are you talking about? I am an innocent
My brain
teenager.
went an inappropriate direction with what I could have responded, so we're just going to leave it.
Wait till you hear their cowboy voice.
Hat tip. Can't give away all my presents in one stream, Anita.
Oh, no.
Gotta convince people to talk to me later. Jeez.
Alright. Dee, who are you? Where can we find you? What are you doing?
Well,
Whomst?
firstly, hello, children. My name is Dee. I have been your keeper for the evening. I hope you've enjoyed your journey across the boundary of reality and back. Hopefully that which you have seen will not scar you for too long, but if it does, know that your scar is in solidation with those who have come across the boundary before. Stay safe, and don't peek behind the curtain. Hi, I'm Dee.
And don't open the closet.
I
Get out of the
am-
closet!
Get out of the closet.
I am
Unless
a
it's not safe
voice
out there.
actor, streamer, musician, professional DM with the Emerald City Gaming Guild for our West Marches server. I play Julian, one of the lead romantic interests in Woodsy Studios' Crimson Spires, which released on the 27th on Steam, so you can go check that out. On Tuesdays, I am a part of Madame Gandalf and the Green Dragon Taverns stream, where we play a lovely spook-filled game of Cult with one of these wonderful people that join me here. That would be the Neats. Additionally, because I do so many things, on Wednesdays, well, we'll get back to Wednesdays. Yeah, like I said, I'm a streamer, this, that, and the other thing. I'm going to be in some interesting places coming up here. I'm going to make an appearance on a channel I haven't been on before. So follow my socials to see how that goes. And Neats, I think it's time to announce my involvement further with this channel.
Yeah.
So I wanted to save this for this stream. So it might be just a pinch short notice for some people, but we're going to blast it out. We're going to put some feelers out, and if we need to, we'll extend the sign-up time. But I am going to be running a Vampire the Masquerade stream here on Critical Misses. The chronicle name is Under the Pale Cold Sun. So if you've liked my DMing style, be sure to jump in here on Wednesdays to watch me traipse some kindred through some precarious situations.
Very excited.
Yeah, we're hoping if we can get people to join up quick enough. Who knows? I'm planning to have a session 0 this Wednesday, but if it has to go to the Wednesday after that, no biggie.
I don't even know if I should.
Yeah, that's me. That's D. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us. I hope everyone enjoyed their spooky games. I'm gonna do my sign off for my streams.
Do it.
Make sure to wash your hands. Tell someone you love that you love them. Drink some water and be good people.
Yeah, we will be back in about an hour and a half with some Urban Shadows. But so stay tuned for that. Go live should be going out in about an hour. But yeah.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy
Woo!
Halloween!
Happy Halloween.
Halloween.
Dreaming of a